Everybody's favorite tomboy. Okay. Did those rhyme? No, they didn't. It's fine. Just go with it. Hello, gamers. Shit, there's still shit on my glasses. Fuck. Get off of there. Get it out. There's still stuff on my glasses. Oh no, I made it worse. No. How could I play myself like this? Hello! Welcome to Dwayne! Roll call, who's here? Roll call, check 1, 2, 1, check. Hello, roll call! Welcome in, Chibo, welcome in. Welcome in, P-Boy, welcome. Welcome in, hello, welcome in, Sirius, welcome. Welcome in, Moose, welcome in, Kendi, welcome in. Welcome in, Private, welcome in. Last day of work? God, I wish it was my last day. When my coworker approached me with that offer about so my coworker, I guess, has a friend that works at a bar, but like a nice bar, like in a nice hotel, and they were like, hey, I know we were just like talking about it, because I was just like asking him about it, because I don't know, it's like interesting or whatever. So I was just asking them about like how they got into bartending and like why they want to go back to it, kind of like just, I don't know, we were just talking. And they were like, if you want, they want like a bar back, which I guess basically is like an assistant kind of thing at the bar. So you like help clean the glasses and like prepare garnishes and stuff like that. But you can still make tip money and stuff like that. And I was like, ding. And I was like, well, maybe this is my out. But I also don't want to like just put in my 2 weeks right now and then be like, oops, actually the JK, they don't need you. I'm very tempted. So I was gonna talk to them more. I don't see them again till Sunday, my coworker, because we have very different days off now with our schedule change and everything. They had to go to the mornings, and then so I don't like really see them as much anymore. No, I don't want to get fired. When I get to tell you guys about my job, you'll understand why I don't want to get fired. I am still playing with the idea of what if I just gave my 2-week notice and I have enough money that I could survive until my lease is up kind of thing, and then some. Definitely not the mature or ideal route to go. But not gonna lie and say I'm not tempted to do it. It's just, again, like every day I go in. Like today it sucks too because today didn't start awful. It was busy. Thursdays are always busy for us. So I was like prepared, and for the most part I was like, yeah, whatever. But then again, it's just like the little things keep stacking up over and over and over again. Hi, Hell Taker, hi. Like for example, they do like kind of like employee of the month, but they do like employees of the quarter kind of thing at my work. So it doesn't necessarily mean like if you like a bunch of people can get it, right? So you could have like a bunch of people getting like employee of the quarter. And so you just get like a little certificate that's like, hey, good job. And then if you get like in the grouping of like employees of the year, that's when you get actual money dollars. And they did that back in like, oh my god, was it like February or March? And I'm like, not to toot my own horn, but I'm a really good worker. And they had like 3 levels of of employee of the year. And the highest level was like 5,000 doll hairs of like a bonus thing. I was like, oh, that sounds like me. The lowest one was like 1,000. I was like, you know what? I'll even take the lowest. But I was like, I'm pretty sure I deserve the tippy top, honestly. And then I was talking to my direct supervisors, and they were pretty much like, oh yeah, we made a list of people to send to like upper management, and your name's on it. I'm like, yippee! Hi, hey, Sirius, hi. So I was like, yippee! That means I'm gonna get money. And then upper management's like, oh no, we're good. We have our own list, and also that list is pretty much identical to what you sent in. I was like, oh, cool. So that means I'm getting it either way. Hi Goku, welcome in. And then the day rolls around where they send out the emails on who got it, and I go check my email, and I didn't get any tier of employee of the year. Not one. Not even the lowest tier. Part-timers got employee of the year, and I didn't even get the bottom tier of employee of the year. Like, so that's probably honestly when I stopped giving a fuck about this job. I know you're not guaranteed anything. No, you don't like. Work doesn't have to give you like bonuses and stuff like that. It's always like nice, but I do a really good job at work. I bust my ass while I'm at work. I help other people. All of the supervisors like every supervisor in my department said they put my name on the list they came up with of people being in the top tier of Employee of the Year. And I think the reason I didn't get it is when I first started, because I was going around from like AM to PM for training. I didn't really have a direct supervisor doing a bunch of that. And then I got into like a role that was kind of as if you go fill in a bunch of different departments. Like, let's say Department A is short for the day, you kind of go fill in, which was cool because then I got to try a bunch of different departments. So that was fun. But because of that, again, I didn't have a direct supervisor. So I think during all of that, there was nothing going on the record about what I was directly doing, like good or bad. And I think because of that, there was nothing for them to like reference. So I didn't get any hear of anything. I'm not gonna lie, I was very upset, and I am still very upset. I remember that day I was like trying to hold it in really hard, and then we just kept talking about it. And like, I don't know, we were just talking about it, and then I don't know what set me off, but I had to walk away and go to the bathroom for about 20 minutes. Because it started raining inside, and I don't want to do that at work, because that's fucking embarrassing. So I think that's kind of like I said when I was like, I don't give a fuck about this place anymore. Because if I'm busting my ass every single day, and not saying again I deserve anything, but if I can't even get a stupid little piece of paper that said, good job, you're employee of the quarter. If I can't even get that, hi, party, welcome in. If I can't even do that, I was like, fuck, I just don't give a shit anymore, dude. Because if I don't know. Again, it's like, if I bust my ass and there's nothing that they're ever going to give me for busting my ass, and I don't want to keep busting my ass for a place that I feel like clearly doesn't care anymore. So I was like, yeah. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hide the game. Sorry, I was working on some daily stuff on the background while I was yapping. So yeah, and then today, like I said, they were going around and giving out little papers for like officer of the quarter stuff from like last year, because I guess they're so fucking behind. And guess again, who didn't even get a fucking little piece of paper? Me. So fuck this place. I don't even care. Like, I had some like customer come in once, and they like wrote me up a nice compliment. I was like, that's nice, but that doesn't get me anything. Not to be fucking rude or ungrateful or anything. Like, I mean, I should look at it this way, right? I have a job. The job market's ass right now. I can pay my bills. I try to look at the positives. But when I spend a minimum of 40 hours of my week, minimum, that does not include travel to and from. So really, if you add an hour on each side, like, well, an hour and a half, let's say. Like, if you do that, that's like a whole nother 8 hours plus another. So that would be like 51 and a half or 52 hours of my week minimum that I'm spent at that place. And I don't get shit! Yeah, so that's why I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. So that's why, is the pay worth it? This is the part that's so aggravating, right? And I cannot wait till I quit so I can tell you guys about this job. But the work is so easy, it is like mind-numbing. That's the crazy thing. Like, I make good pay. Like, yes, they do like have a different, because it's a big company and they have like offices in a bunch of different states. They do also give you extra pay because like locality and stuff. So like, let's say you live in, I don't know, like for example, like if you lived in New York, they give you like X amount percentage on your pay because they know it's expensive as fuck to live in New York, which is very nice that they do that too. Right? But that's the part that's aggravating, is it's like mind-numbing work. It is not hard at all. Like, it is one of the easiest jobs that I could have, having this kind of paycheck that I do. But that's what's frustrating, is because it's just so mind-numbing, but the management is awful. They're extremely micromanaging. The benefits outside of pay are kind of whatever. Vacation time is impossible to get. And it's impossible really to move up because they're always so overstaffed on like the leadership and supervisors and upper management that they never have plans to hire. Like, I've been here for over 2 years and they have not hired leads in the whole 2 years I've been here. So like, that's a long time to not have anybody like promote up or people leave or whatever for you to move up or have the chance to move up. So that's what's frustrating. I really wanted to stay here for at least 3 to 5 years. That was my initial goal, was to stay with this company for like 3 to 5 years. I don't think that's going to happen. So yeah, maybe my one coworker, when I see them, I think I see them again, I think on Sunday, I want to say. I'll probably ask them for more information about this whole bar back thing, and maybe I'll go ahead like middle of next month and be like, here's my 2-week notice, and then maybe mysteriously I'm sick for 2 weeks and then I take my leave. Because that's the other thing that's aggravating is I have like 90 hours of sick leave right now and I can't even fucking use it because they put me on fucking sick leave restriction, which I still want to put in a letter and be like, can we not do this? Because I guess I have like a window that I can submit a letter being like, I think this is stupid stinky. And in theory, they could rescind it, but I really don't think they are going to. I mean, all I gotta do is get a doctor's note every time I call out, and like, it's very easy with telehealth stuff nowadays, but they're like so picky with the doctor's notes here. Again, it's just like so many little things that make this place super aggravating. And the fact that it's so hard to get vacation days is also frustrating, because I think last I looked, I have like 120 or 130 hours of like vacation, like PTO in my books. But because of the way they do PTO here, we don't even do PTO. It's pretty much, oh, hopefully you put in your vacation a year ago and you got what you wanted and there was availability so you could have a bunch of time off. And if not, oh well, get fucked. So, yeah, just a bunch of little stuff is why I want to get the hell out of here ASAP. So, again, if my coworker, if the barback thing is a thing, even if like the starting pay is like, kind of low, if I can make it up in tips and stuff, that's fine. And then I'm very much going to have to talk to a tax man. Because I've never worked a job that's had tips. Like, I worked like a bunch of customer service, but I've only ever worked one retail job and they didn't do tips. And it was only for like 4 or 5 months. It's when I worked at a golf course. I worked at a golf course during COVID because it was counted as an outdoor activity, so they were allowed to operate. So yeah, when that happened, that was nice, I guess. I had a job for a little bit during COVID because of that. But again, they didn't do tips because I just worked in like the little shop where you sold like golf balls and set up tea times and all that kind of stuff. So I would definitely have to talk to a taxman and be like, how do tips work? I was already planning to talk to a taxman about all of my VTuber shmoney that I make and like how they recommend me putting in certain things to write off as like business expenses and XYZ. Like the little VTuber, like little VA booth that I bought, I would write that off on. I'm pretty sure my graphics card and my power thing for my PC I bought this year. Any game that I've bought that I have played like on stream, I know a lot of people say you can write off games if you use them for like, I think it's X amount of hours worth of content or something like that. I guess some people also write off internet because I couldn't do it without internet, so something like that. I don't know, so I gotta talk to a tax man, so it'll just get complicated because it'll be like job A, potentially barback job, and also VTubing in 1 year worth of taxes, and how fucking weird that's gonna be. Hi Kaja, welcome in. Anyway, what are we here for? Nikkei! Sorry, I just had to go. Because again, like I said, today was like not a bad day at the start, and then just kept getting... That's when I know I'm done with the job. I've been done with this job for a while, but like the fact that like every little thing at this job sets me off, I think is what really has started to like take a toll on me. Every day I wake up and I'm like, I really am just tempted to call out. That's probably why I'm on sick leave for 6. Listen, I know I have like 6 call outs in 6 months, but there's also some people that never show up to work, so I don't know who's worse. Anyway, I don't know. Happy touch, happy touch. Happy touch, happy touch. Trying to have happy touch, happy touch. But yes, sorry. Anyway, I just had to ramble, get it out of my way really a little bit, gamers. Let's see. I need to, what's the freaking, oh, also, I am, potentially having a couple of meet and greet spots. I will have more info about them later, but I'm potentially having some, I'll have to try it out later. I'm potentially gonna have a couple meet and greets coming up next month, which is very exciting. I am going to bite the bullet and pay money dollars to be in the little robots. So right now I'm looking at actually having a meet and greet on one of the little robots at Colossal Con, which is on the East Coast, I guess. But I requested specifically I wanted a Saturday. So that'll be fun. If you guys are going, you might see me on the little robot. And then there's PAX West is one that I might be getting a meet and greet slot for, which is really, really cool. And then there was another one. What is it called? NDK? Is that another one? So I don't know. There's a couple that I'm like looking at trying to get slots for. So we're going to see ? Where is NDK even located? I don't even know where this one is, but it's virtual, so it don't really matter. Oh, it's in Colorado. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I'm trying my best to get more and more meet and greet slots. I think they're fun. I think it's fun getting to talk to you guys and new people and stuff like that. I think it's really neat. And then it kind of gets me out there a little bit more so I can like yip yap to people, you know? I think it's kind of fun. So, I really am a little, not like this, well, I guess disappointed is a good word. I really wanted to be a guest at the Oshi con, the one happening in Michigan at the like that train the train like historical site that also has an aquarium. I really wish I had gotten to be in the Oshi Expo Con this year as a guest, but they already said that they have officially done all of their official guests. Maybe, quote unquote, if somebody else at the con is going, like, if some other company has like a little table, I might be able to do it, which would be really cool, because I think visually the theming works out. It's literally like steampunk, and there's also water, so I was like, wow. And that's what I pitched myself in the email that I sent them. I was like, hi guys, I like the water and I like the ocean and I'm also steampunk, and I never heard back, so it's fine, it's just fine. So but yeah, I'll just keep putting my name out there, see what happens, see what do. See what happens, see what do. What else can I yap about? Oh, I saw somewhere that some Michaels, I guess, are gonna start having like fabric sections now, which is kind of cool. Because Joanne, R.I.P. Joanne, is out of business. Hi, Wolf, welcome in. Just yapping, just doing what I do best. What's really bad is I want ice cream, but I'm not gonna do ice cream until we're done. Like part of this event. So they have chocolate ice cream, but I want cold chocolate. I would really go with my dinner. I did not make my second like fake HelloFresh meal, but I did not eat out. I ended up making some French toast, eggs, and bacon for dinner. Because I was looking at my stuff. I was originally gonna make a pancake, like one big pancake with chocolate chips and everything. I was originally gonna make a big pancake. And then I was looking and I was like, you know, I bought French toast bread at the grocery store, so I decided to make French toast. I like French toast. I think for me, it goes French toast, waffles, and then pancakes for like a cooked little pastry thingy-majiggy. I don't know what you call them. I'm not sure what you categorize them as, but I like those the bestest. Oh, hello, Emma. I have so much of this Emma, too. I have way too much of that Emma. Alright, I'm just doing the dailies to get them knocked out really quick, like the super bare minimum dailies. Like last time, we're not gonna touch the new main story update because I don't think we're gonna have enough time. That's why we didn't do it last time either. That's why last time ended up being kind of a shorter stream, because I'm worried we start it and like, let's say it's like a 3 to 4 hour chapter and then we try to start it. I'd rather it be like on a Monday or Tuesday where I have the dedicated time for it, so don't be mad, we're just gonna click and go. But it says I think I have like 40 days left something for the bonus if you do the event in X amount of time. I do need to still, we'll probably do it on stream to be honest. I am gonna get Phantom's gacha skin because it's Saint Tail's name, so I have to, because Shift Up is in my brain, in the mind palace of my head, and is pulling for me directly. I'm also definitely gonna buy Makoto and Yukiko's their limited costumes. Every time there's a collab, I try to buy their limited costume bundle. Not all of them, but I try to because I think it's kind of fun having more options for the girlies, like Chisato and oh my god, I'm drawing such a blank. The Licorice Recoil girlies. I got both of theirs. That's really cute. But with Ava, I didn't do the Ava like banner outfits at all. I just did their basic free outfits. But then Resident Evil, I also did it, so. See, I think that's where it gets a little dicey. That's why I want to talk to Taxman. I don't think I could ethically write off gacha pulls unless my content was explicitly only gacha and gacha whaling. I don't know if I could ethically write that off on my tits. Like, I heard some people, and this is where I think you get a little too, you need to be careful kind of territory. I saw people, like, every year when tax season comes around, there's a lot of people giving advice, which can be helpful. I think a lot of it is. I think there's a lot of it that's not very helpful also. But every year, there's people that give it advice, and I see all of the time, people are like, oh, if you do like a mukbang stream, you can write that off. And I was like, okay, I think we're getting a little... People were like, oh, if you order food like a pizza and you're eating it on stream and like people can hear you eating it, you can write that off. I'm like, see, that's where it gets a little too much, I feel like. I'm like, I don't know about that. All right, let me try to get Yukiko. Can we get her in one pool? Because that would be really nice. Because Makoto, I had to use my tickets for. Oh my god. Hold on. Ah, please. Please, Yukiko. Please. Please. Come on, come on. Let's say abnormal. Yes! Ah! Thank you, oh my god. Thank you, Yukiko. Ah! Oh my god, I had to use my tickets for Makoto. I did like 60 polls on Makoto. I never got her. Oh. Thank God. Whew. Well, we got both the girlies. That's all I need. I will not personally be getting more copies of them. I think just having one copy of each is all I need. That's good enough for me. Is that a bad idea? Probably, because I know they'll never be back. But I'm not going to spend all that money dollars. But nice. This is our other version of Emma. Wait, no. Is that the correct Emma? This is the correct... Like, look how many times they've given me Emma. I'm almost about to totally max her out. I think I get one more, and then she's maxed out. They love giving me Emma. I don't know why, but they love to give me Emma. I have so much of so many people. Where is she? Yukiko. There she is. Oh, I actually have not looked at all if people on Nikkei GG have figured out if Yukiko's, like, even good or not. Oh, she gets this little guy for now, I guess. Because that makes me worried if I look and she's, like, good, then I'm gonna want to buy her. But this one, I think, is her free one we get, which is really cute. And then this is the little battle pass, the little jammy fit. I think it's super cute. Nice. Well, that was easy. Nice. So, yeah. So hers, we get 20 more days for hers. Yeah. We get 20 more days for Yukiko, but Makoto only has, I think, like a week left. Oh, no, she also has 20 days. Never mind. Okay. Uh-oh. Hold on. It disappeared before I can read it. Hold on. What is it, red, white, or blue? There are 7 billion in the world, but none compared to you. Welcome, an agent. That's my general reaction to pickup lines. See, that's where the barback AKR could be really funny, because I'm sure there'd be so many nasty old men trying to flirt with me, and I'd be like, and then have to be like, please still tip me. Okay, I don't think I need to do anything else right now. So, there's this. I'm gonna hide the screen like I always do because I'm always paranoid that somehow my credit card information is gonna show up and I don't want you guys to see it. I'm going to buy... I'm gonna start by getting... I think I'm gonna put 20... No, you usually do at least 30. Okay. Have a party, agent. Have fun, have fun. I'm gonna start by putting, I think, 30 in. I think 30... Oops, that's not it. I think 30 is an okay number because you have to do a minimum of 30 anyway on most of the gachas to get the girlies. Oh, there it is. So I'm gonna try 30. We'll start with 30 and we'll go from there. Hold on, hold on. I know you can't see, just hold on. I also have been working on getting some Halloween art done. I mean, you know, gay people exist, don't you know? Could be a gay old man, a silver otter, perhaps. Let's see. But I have also been working on getting some Halloween art done. So I've commissioned, like, I think like 2 or 3 different people. I'm doing mostly your character here's because they are a little bit cheaper. And usually the turnaround's a little quicker on them. I just want to make sure I get them done before October, because I remember one year when I went to get art, I was gonna get like this really cool headshot from an artist, and I'm still upset it never ended up happening because it was like 2.5 or 3 months after it was supposed to be delivered and they still weren't done. So then I went to VJ and I was like, hey, so I'm just gonna have to, do you guys want me to do it through you or should I go through PayPal to get a refund? And then the artist was like, oh, give me a couple more like months or whatever. Like, I'll have it done by the end of the year. I was like, I'm gonna be honest, dude. That's what I told him. I was very polite about it. I was like, I understand you had stuff going on, but at this point, we're like 25 days away from the end of when I can get my money back from PayPal, and I really don't think this is gonna happen. So that's why one year I only had Pumpkin AK for art. That was that year. I only have Pumpkin AK. I've been really picky. I want to get more delinquent AK art, but I've been so picky. I keep trying to find people I like, and I'm just too picky, I think. Even on Skeb, I was having problems finding people that I like. Like women. Sorry, guys. Sorry, fellas. I don't play for the other team. Alright, let's see. I put 30 doll hairs. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Do we get a pink early? That'd be kind of fun. No, we don't.
Come and make a fortune.
Alright. Let's see. Let's see. I've only ever gotten it in 30, I think once, which was on the Red Hood gacha skin, I think.
They're offering great discounts. Don't miss them.
Okay. No. Yan, I don't like these discounts. They're stressing me out, Yan. We're pulling on the gacha outfit right now. I didn't think initially I would, but I am pulling on it because it's Saint Tail inspired. And I love Saint Tail. They wouldn't do this to me. They wouldn't do it to me! We haven't even started the event yet. What are we? We're like 40 minutes into stream. Okay, guys, I put $30 in. Is 30 enough? Praying. The cheapest I've ever gotten is on $30 exactly. I got the Red Hood gacha skin, her in those little booty shorts. I got that in 30 bucks, and I got that on stream. I have it clipped. Sometimes I've gotten it in 40, honestly. So sometimes I do get lucky, but for the most part, no, not really.
Come and make a fortune.
All right, so not 30, unfortunately. 30 was not the magical number. So really, we're just missing the core case and then the tickets. Gade K says, watch between your toes. Nobody wants dirty toes, and if they do, they're a fucking liar. And yeah, I don't know, that's all I got. Alright, I'm gonna put a little more money dollars in. Let's try 40. Let's see how much 40 does. Hi, Diamond, it's not my birthday, but thank you. Welcome in. I probably wasted all my luck by getting Yukiko in my first 10 pull. That's probably where all of my fucking luck went. I probably lost it all. I feel like every time I do the purchase thing, it's kind of buggy too. All right, let's see. Is 40 the magic number? There's a chance. 40 is not the magic number. Alright, is 50 the magic number? See, sometimes I wish instead of doing the gacha, they'd be like, okay, you can just spend $60 right now and get the outfit outright, or you can try your luck. I kind of wish they did that as a system, honestly. Makoto, I tried like, I think I did 50 or 60 pulls. Oh, I hope you guys didn't see anything because I forgot to hide my screen. You guys didn't see anything, right? I feel like I've tested it before and I don't think you guys can see anything. Hopefully you didn't see my PayPal information. You guys see anything? Be honest with me. Please be honest, because now I'm freaking out. Just a game screen? Woo! Okay, we good. Are you lying to me? Can you show my credit card number? Actually, it was my PayPal, so it's fine. See, sometimes it's buggy. I have to like purchase it and then come back in here. Almighty Will! I spent $50. Almighty Will! I will be sending $60. Ah! Ah! No! I only have $3 on my PayPal. No! I'm trying to be better about taking money out of my PayPal because I know it's not safe to keep it all in there all the time. Oh, I have to get a text message? Is because I was like rapid spamming and it's like you're doing too much. Is that what I'm having to do? It's like, hey, you spent too much money in a really quick, short amount of time. It's never done this before, which I'm honestly so surprised. Like sometimes I'll charge like $200 for my PayPal And it won't even do anything. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Hi, welcome, Clarky. Welcome. Oh, mighty wheel. You're so mean to me. Well, guys, I wonder what's going to happen here. Let's see.
Come and make a fortune.
Wow. So, Goy gamers, we did it. Woo! Never again. And it sucks because I gotta spend another $40 to get the Makoto and the Yukiko skins. Oh wait, she's right here. Hello, Phantom. My lady. Oh, I can switch? Yeah, put him on there. Yeah. Is Phantom even good? Probably not, but that's okay. Yoink! And she's swaggy! And you can see her pits a little bit!
Justice has no end.
Yes!
I would be glad if you walked it with me.
Oh, God. Hello, hamster. Hello, hedgehoggy guy. I guess she does. I have not done any favorite items. That's a lie. I have Drake's because I didn't understand what the favorite items were at the time. I keep meaning to wait till we'll do them on stream to get through all of them because I know there's technically story with the favorite items. I just haven't done any of that yet. So, yeah. I haven't done any of that yet. Not bad. Alright, so we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna get into it. Yeah. But I'm always surprised that PayPal, like, doesn't tell anything. It's just like, oh, yeah, just, confirming you spent $20 million. And I'm like, oh, yep, that's me, PayPal. Thank you. Discovery. Nice, quick dog timber. I just let the girly pops do their work. And then I'm gonna level up the bond. Oh, okay. Yeah, the only one I have done is Drake. I technically have Moraine and Privities unlocked. I know Moraine is really, really strong. So I keep meaning to do a stream where we go back and do it. But then they keep dropping events and then they keep dropping story updates. And we only just like caught up to the story maybe about a month before they dropped the new story. It was like, ah, you know, like how could they do this to me? Where's gonna be the rest of Aegis? When do we get more Aegis? Hi Nor, welcome. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and head to story 2. Yay! Look! Oh my god, it's P3. And it's like specifically like the reload style too. Ah, I love it. It's so pretty. It's so good. Ah! I'm so happy this one's all P3 themed. Yeah! So excited. So we will not be playing the hard mode on stream, unfortunately. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because it comes out on the 26th or 27th, doing the math. And I'm going to be gone until the 27th. And ideally, the next Nikke stream we do, I want to focus on the main story. So either on the 31st or the 1st, I'd like to come back. Maybe we can do it if it's still around. If not, it is what it is. All right, we're gonna put all the girlies from the event in here.
Can I put the mask on before I head?
It's a dumber. It's a dumber. All right, let's get in here. I have to talk again. Oh god, I did 2 games that require voice acting in 1 week. That was my fucking mistake. Even though I love Schrödinger Call, I still had so much fun. I can't wait to get a chance to go back and play it more. Okay, last thing we remember was we got all the girly pops. We're all like besties, hanging out. Aid gave us a place to crash. And then the guy from the Coin Rush event, the evil executive man, is like, God, I'm a spider evil man now. And we're like, oh no, that's crazy. And then people are getting in like comatose and stuff. And that's the last of what I remember was happening. So, yeah! So let's get into part 2 of the Persona on the front line! Woo! go. Let's go, let's go. Footsteps fade away. Nope. Once the man is gone, I examine the web-covered petition. What do you think? Hi, Marshmallow. I don't think this will work. Doesn't look like there's any way to get in. The web's density and durability has increased. Small arms fire was unable to keep up with their rate of regeneration. Hey, did you fire a gun? Yes, I determined it was necessary to verify how quickly it recovered from gunfire. Good point, but then the ACPU... Ah, shit! The cops are on us again! They'll probably come after us! The ACPU are the police, aren't they? My apologies. I failed to consider that. I'm sorry, Commander. It's fine. We needed some information anyway. I'll figure something out this time. I feel like they should just give me free range with how much I do for the arc, but whatever. Fortunately, the ACPU didn't just show up because of the gunshots. Commander! What's going on here? Well... Polly prods the spider webs covering the partition. Thank you for the habashing, jungle. Hey, spider webs. Looks like it. You said you're on a secret mission. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I know it. Hi, Hilarious. Welcome in, everyone. Hey, you. Welcome. The higher-ups told us to lock down the area near the outer rim partition without any explanation, so I figured something was up. Don't worry, we'll take it from here. Okay, thanks. Don't mention it. Thanks, Polly. Actually being nice today. Thanks, Polly. After parting ways with Polly, I rejoined the others. Commander? Yeah? If the police are already on the case, do you think we could ask them, or maybe someone even higher up, for help? That would be difficult. Information about the D-Waves is classified and... I look up at the partition covered in spider webs. The outer rim is beyond that wall and technically isn't part of the arc. What do you mean? There are people living in the outer rim too, aren't there? The central government only acts in the interest of the arc citizens. And arc citizens refers to those living within the arc. Wait, do you mean... Yes, the central government won't care in the slightest. If anything, they won't even welcome it. Don't worry, I'll make it work. Alright, we're back! We returned! We're back! Welcome back, how'd it go? The other side's very much the same. You can barely see anything through all the webs. The second you move, you get all tangled up, your fur gets all sticky. That's a furry's worst nightmare. That's right! Mira-chan even shot them with their gun and they didn't budge. Hey, you promised to keep that a secret. Oops, I forgot. Sorry. Well, the Poly Girl's got a handle on the situation, so let's head back to the hideout for now. We've learned a few things, so I think it's time we had a meeting. About what? Thank you. It's like, I have to do me as a commander, and then I have to do Polly, Miranda, Quincy, Phantom, Yukiko, Makoto, I guess, Morgana, and Teddy. So, and then also the evil guy. So there's at least 10 voices I have to do. I try my best, guys. I'm a professional. Well, for example, that time limit. Time limit? What time limit are we talking about? I don't understand. Morgana, make it make sense. Yeah, look at her. Bloop, 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 bloop. And then we got Makoto. We got her. Oh, you know what I didn't put in here? I didn't put Aigis in here. That's who we're missing. Then we'd have the whole squad. Because I don't have Miranda's Phantom outfit. Because I think it's cute, but I'm not very interested personally in getting it. So I think I should switch her for Aigis so we have like everybody, huh? A short while later, you said something about a time limit. What do you mean? If what that guy said earlier is true, then in 2 weeks the arc will be covered in webs. somewhere beyond that partition, a tremendous force is gathering. It feels like D-waves. Then we haven't a moment to lose. Not necessarily. He did say we have a time limit. But you can also think of it as extra time. Extra time? Think about how those webs behaved. Did they spread out or attack us? The webs didn't move at all. Mando's goated. You should get it. I can't, P-boy. Then I'll be spending over $100 on this event. Because she's $20, and then I have to get Makoto and Yukiko still. So it's another, like, $60 right there. And I just spent $60 getting Phantom, who I wasn't even gonna get until I realized it was Saint Tail. Ah! I can't spend more money. Because you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna be like, oh, boop, here's a new Rappy skin. She got her boobies even bigger and her ass even juicier. And it'll be like, no, my lobster's too buttery, my steak too juicy. What do I do? Indeed, from the moment the man disappeared until we returned, the webs did not spread at all. So instead of gradually spreading his power out over the next 2 weeks, he'll unleash it all at once 2 weeks from now. Also, I just realized, I'm so sorry, my air purifier is on. I can barely hear it with my headphones. Hi, Floopy. Welcome in. What if it's like a gauge? Once it fills up, he explodes and then has to recharge before he can do it again. That's what I say about my hot dog gamers. It's just sometimes I explode and then I gotta take a little recharge and then my hot dog's good to go again. I know that Nikke's are worth it, but also I have Nikki I have to put money into too. This is why I hate that I have 2 gacha games that I like. This is why I barely play the Horse Girls. And this is why I barely play Holodori, because I cannot have more gacha games. And then I played games with my coworkers yesterday after work. I came home and we played. They were very fun, but I had to buy one. I had to buy the Super Battle Golf because I haven't played it yet. Super fun. I love it. I automatically, on my personal account, bought all the Iron Mouse stuff. And then we also played Gamble with Friends. That one I already had, but I hadn't played it yet. That one was fun, too, but for, like, different reasons. But I had more fun with the Battle Golf. So I just spent more money. And then I spent a lot of... I have a lot of money I also just spent on Monday when I had to Barnes & Nobles and Ulta, so I had to be careful. Especially if I'm planning my scheme of just giving my job my 2-week notice and going and being a bartender, or I'm unemployed for X amount of months. Yeah, I have Battlefield 6. I keep wanting to go back and play it too, because they have like the water mode now, like the marine warfare, the naval warfare mode. I keep meaning to like get back into it and like play it. We certainly can't rule that out. Sorry, I'm like going off in every direction. I'll ask Polly to keep an eye on the partition. Good idea. And as for us, I think back to the spider webs on the partition. If the webs aren't spreading for the time being, we should make the most of this opportunity. While we're at it, I'd like to find out whether this supposed grace period is actually real. The man said we have 2 weeks, but we cannot take exactly what he said as his word. Phantom's words bring back memories of everything that's happened with the man. He might have actually been telling the truth after all. Or maybe even 2 weeks isn't enough. What makes you think that? The guy's all about putting on airs, making himself seem more important than he really is. It just comes naturally to him. Not that I have any evidence to back it up. How are we supposed to have any solid evidence in a situation like this? At least we got a lead. Indeed, it's better than nothing. If the ACPU keeps an eye on the wall, they'll let us know if anything happens. For now, let's do what we can, and if they contact us, we'll respond. How does that sound? In the May. I think for a moment before pulling up a map on my tablet. Quincy, find us a way there. I tap the screen and switch to a different map layer. Elevator routes spread across the screen like a spider web, and some of them lead to the outer rim. Elevator routes? Yeah, I can do that. You sure it won't come back down to bite us later? If it does, I'll take responsibility. There are probably things on the map that it doesn't show, so make sure you check those as well. Then we're good. How long do you think it'll take? Quincy stands up with a grin. Why don't you have a cup of coffee and relax for a bit? I'm just gonna take a little bit, gamers. Okay. Alright, let's... Unfortunately, Miranda, I'm going to boot you from the squad. I'll put the toaster in here. Sorry, Miranda! Sorry!
I've already left them my calling card.
Let's look at the toaster. Go, toaster, go! Get him! Get him! Look at her. My little baby toaster. She's so beautiful. I have to check in the shop to see if they have her, but I didn't see the other 2 copies of her to, like, fully kind of, like, core break her. As an SR unit. Huh. And then we also have to have the overhaul Drake at some point also come into play. I did not pull for Maxwell or Laplace, even though I wanted them, because I knew this event was coming. I had an inkling something was coming after, and I'm really glad I saved my pulls. That night, we make our way to the Outer Rim through a passy Quincy found. Where are we? We're in an elevator tunnel connected to the Outer Rim. More precisely, it is a maintenance tunnel linking the elevators that run between the Ark's underground levels and the surface. Underground? Haven't you heard? The Ark lies not on the surface, but deep underground. Leo-chan did tell us that, but I have no idea we were that far underground. Yeah, I still can't believe it. How'd this happen? Long ago, machines known as Raptures invaded our world. Humanity fought back desperately, but it wasn't enough. In the end, we had no choice but to build the Ark and take refuge within it. Raptures. I have a question. If the area inhabited by humans in this world is comparable to that of our own, then the original human population doesn't match the number of people the Ark could have accommodated. Where are the people who never made it to the Ark? Maybe some are still hiding on the surface, or maybe there are other underground cities like the Ark. If he can travel between places like this, catching him won't be easy. No. Huh? The Ark is all that's left of humanity. What? That doesn't make any sense. Oh god, they're fighting on the trail! Ah! Well, that's one of the reasons we Nikkes came onto the scene. Humanity was obviously trying to reclaim the surface, but human strength alone wasn't enough. That's right! It's our job to defeat the Raptures and reclaim the surface. Oh, and I have to maintain law and order too. And I'm also a phantom thief. Yep. Come to think of it, didn't you say last time that you were kind of like us, I guess? Something about having a mission? That's correct. Protecting the people you care about and staying by their side. Those are the most important things. People you care about? Yes. Ooh, like a boyfriend. She's talking about me, the male protagonist! Or me, the female protagonist, because I guess it's gay for me too in the PSP game. Just saying. Just saying. I'm still so mad. One of like the few figures, official figures that exist for the female protagonist from Persona 3 is a fucking Funko Pop. It makes me want to blow my brains out. Why is she stuck with a Funko Pop? Give her a real figure, please! No, not in that sense. Really? He's someone precious to me. That's how I perceive him. Ah, don't be like that. Oh! Quincy stops walking. We're here. This is it. The narrow passage leading to the Outer Rim is blocked by spider webs. But, oh, the webs here are way flimsier. I bet we can break through them. It's not just here. Most of this side has fewer webs than the partition area. I wonder why that is. The man said he controls his webs as though they were extensions of himself. It's possible his influence only extends as far as his consciousness can reach. If he really is gathering his strength, he may not be able to keep tabs on everything. What's that door over there? Mona points to a heavy-looking door that's firmly shut. I tried opening it, but I couldn't find the controls. Did you try breaking through? It's a grade A1 security door, so that doesn't happen. Getting through those webs would be way easier. Hi, Dusty. Welcome in. Mona touches the spider web, blocking the path. They're not just tough, they're sticky and slippery. No way we're climbing up these. What's wrong? Is something bothering you? Mona scans the top of the wall, then shakes his head. Never mind, don't worry about it. Sorry for Mona and Teddy, my voice is going everywhere because I don't know what I fucking want to do with them. Well, it's better than not being able to get in. Looks like we'll need to get our hands on some tools. Yeah. Everybody ready? Of course. Yeah, leave it to me. Fire! Oh, da, 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 da. Bang, bang, bang! The Nikkes open fire as the personas unleash their attacks on the webs. Frost spreads across the strands while flames consume them. Then razor-sharp gusts tear through the webs. And then, boom! Ah! The back blast sends Teddy sprawling. What incredible firepower! What was that attack I know? There's no way all that power came from your arm. Your normal attacks are really strong. How the heck did you... What the heck will happen when you summon your Proponia? Agus looks at me. I only utilized approximately 30% of my built-in firepower. Please factor that into future tactical orders. Okay. Miranda points ahead. Commander, look over there! I turn around to see the spiderwebs rapidly regenerating. Get inside! Our footsteps thunder as we rush inside. Oh, wait! Don't leave me behind! The moment Teddy rolls in after us, the passage behind us is sealed off by spiderwebs. Do we have to do that again if we want to leave? Yeah, not having a reliable way out isn't ideal from a tactical standpoint, but I sweep my flashlight down the tunnel. There are spiderwebs here and there, but they don't look like they'll get in our way. We don't have a choice. Let's go. Indeed, we can't leave things as they are. And so we enter the outer rim. There are no spiderwebs here. Not a single strand of spiderwebs can be seen, as if the outside was an illusion. Do you think he concentrated his power on the partition to serve as some sort of barrier? Then that would explain why it took him 2 weeks to gather his strength. I don't know how big the outer rim is, but maybe he isn't strong enough to cover the whole area in webs all at once. Makes sense. The outer rim's huge. It surrounds the entire arc after all. He must have assumed we'd never be able to get in here. What an arrogant man. Actually, that could be another reason. Hurrah! These shadows come shambling out of the surrounding alleys. I guess since there are these shadows inside, he didn't see any need to spin webs in here. With all these shadows running around, this place is practically a palace. The group prepares for battle. Did he sense we'd gotten in? That's possible. Commander, if a fight breaks out here, is there anybody nearby who could get caught in the crossfire? According to Quincy's report, there shouldn't be any civilians nearby. Alright, then I suppose we can do this the easy way. Queen summons her persona. Let's take out these D shadows and clear the way. I'm worried about the people in the outer rim too. Right, let's finish them off quick, just like Phantom Thieves. Let's do this, Queen. It'd be really cool if they had like an animated cutscene somewhere in this story. I think they've had some in the teaser videos that they put out, but it'd be cool if they had one in the actual event. Ah! I'm gonna have to find like, if I can find a video where somebody's not talking or minimal talking, maybe not on stream, but if I can find without like really any talking, I might do it on stream. I want to go and watch the Re:Zero and the Chainsaw Man collabs. Since those are the only two I haven't got to participate in at all, so I don't really know anything about them. I just know a lot of people said they didn't really like the Chainsaw Man one. That's all I really know. La da da da! Enemy reinforcements at 2 o'clock. Reloading! Hi guys! Boom. Annihilation complete. That firepower is dependable as ever. Sure is. I think that's the last of them. Not since any more of these shadows nearby. I'm back! Quincy returns from scouting the area. What'd you find? Same as always. What do you mean by same as always? Nobody's there. They all vanished without a trace. Something feels off after entering the outer rim. Quincy said there aren't any civilians near the tunnel. But even after going deeper inside, we still haven't seen a single person. Do you suppose... Phantom looks at where the D shadows lie defeated. The poses look comfy. Quincy just got to show off all her assets, really. The people of the Outer Rim were attacked by D shadows. There's no way to know right now. All we can do is keep moving forward. Okay. Anyway, I raise my head and look around. Quincy, how far have we come? Pretty far. Could you be, like, a little more specific? Well, Quincy holds up a map, then points in an empty air well off to one side. We're far enough that, under normal circumstances, we'd already be deep beneath the untouched ground outside the Ark. We haven't been going in circles. We have been moving in almost a straight line. What if the terrain's changed like it does in the dimensions? Teddy, do you think you can... Teddy? There's so many weird smells here, I can't tell what's anymore. Even my bearings are all out of whack. I'm so dizzy. I feel kind of weird. Not as bad as this guy, but I don't feel so great either. I can't smell anything, but I can tell something's off about the air. It only gets worse the farther we go in. Our encounters with the D shadows are becoming more frequent as well. They seem to be getting stronger as well. We've been able to handle them so far, but... Let's fall back for now. We need to gather information and prepare. Right, let's do that. Teddy doesn't look so good either. Blech. Sorry for being such a burden. I fucking hate that guy. I just love the music. It's so beautiful. We got Quincy over here going blah 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 blah. And then we got this. And then we got this. And then we got this. Quincy's face right here reminds me. I feel like I'm a VTuber that I saw on my timeline recently, and I can't even think of who. Can't even think. My brain is so small. And I will be spending diamonds to get the recharges so we can get all of story 2 done tonight. The spider webs are even thicker than before. We barely managed to force our way back the way we came and return to the Ark. Whew, that was close. If we had kept going, he might have ended up trapped in there. Good call, Commander. Thanks. Just doing my job. One thing's become clear. He wasn't bluffing when he said he could control the webs like an extension of himself. The webs along the route we had taken had already regenerated, which means he identified where we had broken in through and reinforced security there. He may have even dispatched those D shadows after realizing we had infiltrated the area. Still, it seems he has his limits. Had he in the means, he would have found a way to keep us trapped. Good thing we got out of there before it was too late. You okay, Teddy? Yukiko is examining Teddy, who's sprawled out on the ground. I think he's still unconscious. Hey, we're already back in the Ark. Try taking a few deep breaths. Mona walks up to Teddy and lightly pokes him on the head. Teddy springs to his feet. Think I had a bad dream. What was it about? Oh, right! I dreamed a black cat was using my head as a scratching post. What do you call it, a black cat? They say dreaming about a black cat is an ill omen. You should be especially careful for the time being. I'm not an omen! Yeah, Mona's not a cat. That dream wasn't his fault. Yeah, I'm not a cat. Well, forget the dream. I feel pretty refreshed after that little bear nap. I have full energy again. My head's been all fuzzy ever since we went in there, but I feel great now. That's good, I guess. And I got something to say. Go on. I think I could take you to where that guy is. My brain like stopped. Huh? You can do that in there? I'm not very sure, but I got a good feeling about it. Felt like just like the TV world. What do you mean? I could sift people out. I just need some information about who I'm looking for. What do you need to know? Anything. His name, his age, and stuff like what's on his mind. I've seen his face before, so I'm good on that front. I look at Yukiko. It may be hard to believe, but it's true. She got an ability like the Metaverse GPS. I'm kind of jealous. At least we have a lead on what to do next. Indeed, even without Teddy's ability, we may yet discover a solution by continuing our investigation into that man. That's right! Then I'll go to the library and look into it. Since he worked with someone from the central government, there should be records there as well. If you're looking up materials at the library, I think I could be of help. Can I come with you? Then I'm coming too. There's a villain in the central government? Then I'll go ask around. I get an uneasy feeling and I'm about to stop Miranda, but I guess beats me to it. Are there many Nikkes in the central government? Yeah, there's quite a few. I may even know several myself. Then I'll go with her. My primary objective is still to gather information about that man, but like the members of Made for You, many different Nikkes work in the Ark while also serving in combat. I find that very interesting. I'd really like to speak with some of the Nikkes who work for the central government. Sure, I'll introduce you. Thank you, Miranda-san. And then I'll go talk to some of my buddies in the underworld. If there's guys from the Outer Rim, they're bound to know something. Then Mona and I will join you. Yeah, we stand out too much in the library and government building anyway. And the underground isn't exactly the safest place either. Even if they're their friends, it'll still be dangerous. You're gonna be my bodyguard? Thanks, you're such a reliable kitty cat. I told you I'm not a cat! Still, I'm pretty dependable. After all, I'm the Phantom Thieves ace. Now that I think about it, you're rather easy to read. No. I suppose I should say you're rather easy to read for a cat. Yeah. How many times I tell you I'm not a cat? He said, I'm not a cat, I'm not a cat. He said, I'm not a cat, I'm not a cat, I'm not a cat, I'm not a cat, not a cat. I don't know, I thought it would be funny to put my ears on. I'm so tired, gamers. I'm so tired. Oh my god, but also... Scared me. I also finally got my bonnets in. Yippee! Yeah. I ordered from the Funk. It's like fandom underground nerd culture, but with like a K instead of a C. I think that's what it is. But I finally got my bonnets. I got a cute Chopper one and a cute Kirby one, and they're finally real. Sorry, one of the artists I commissioned for some Halloween art is already done. That's, like I said, why I really like your character here's, because they're pretty quick. Like, I can commission them, and then... I mean, some of these people I only commissioned like 2 days ago, and they're already done. So that's why I like the your character here's. They're also usually a little bit cheaper. A short while later, we finish our preparations and meet back at the hideout. Time to get going, but first... What's your plan, instructor? We're split into 3 groups, but there's only one of you. Ah, my goodness. Are you planning to just take it easy? Not exactly. We will share our findings afterwards anyway, so choose whichever appeals to you, monsieur. Everybody's already where they're most effective. Even so, I think the investigation will go smoothly if you accompany one of us. Okay. Which group should I join? I have to pick? Oh, no. Well, I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go with Queen and Quincy and them. Or should I go with Igus? I should go with Igus. I should go with my toaster. I wonder if you're able to go back and pick different routes, or if this is like locked in. Miranda has a habit of doing things beyond imagination, so I doubt Igus can handle her alone. To prevent any accidents, no. To at least clean up after them, I decided to go with them. Nice. Igus is also here. We return to the Ark and make our way to the central government building. So this is where the central government's key agencies are located. That's right! I haven't been here in a while either. Yeah, same. Really, I was under the impression that you were a soldier with the central government. Don't you have to report for duty every day? I do technically belong to the central government, but how do I put this? I'm in a special operations unit that usually operates independently, so I don't really have to come here very often. I see. Oh! Miranda spots somebody and runs over. Hello! Do you... Ah! And then she comes running back. Commander, what's the name of the person, of the guy they work in the guy? Brian. Thank you! My leader told me before, but it slipped my mind. Your leader? After Miranda ran off again, I turned to look at Igus, only to find she somewhat struck up a conversation with her fellow fans. Oh, hi, y'all! With her whole U-Haul hanging out. I think her base outfit is still one of the craziest in the game. I don't know how they greenlit this. She's literally got like a toothpick keeping it all in. You're looking for some suspicious guys in the central government? How am I supposed to identify him from just that? Fair point. Very least, go find out his name. Hold it. I don't think I've seen you before, huh? Yoha's gaze lands on me. What's this? Nubi, is she with you? Hey there, how are you? I've been better. Yoha rubs her eyes. What happened? There's the whole Outer Rim lockdown, and then there's that massive corruption scandal they uncovered recently. The supervision department's been turned upside down, and now we're dealing with the fallout too. Miranda comes running back at us. Is the guy's name Brian? How'd you know that? We're investigating him too. Well, not exactly him, but the guy he made a deal with. My leader already told me, but I forgot, so the commander reminded me. Your leader? That's right, he's the head of the supervision department. Why would that person even tell you? Because I asked. Miranda's so cute, I love Miranda. I asked him to tell me more, but he said he couldn't. Oh. Her words remind me of the unbelievable fact that Miranda is actually an inspector for the supervision department, secretly assigned to the police station. Well, as unbelievable as that sounds, is your leader a Nikke too? Negative, he's a human. Oh, and officially, I'm listed as human too. Why is that? Because it's a secret that I'm a Nikke. Is it all right for me to know? Yes, we're friends now, so it's okay. It's a great honor to become friends with you. The honor's mine. I don't mind, but are you close with those people as well? They may have overheard us. Igus points to a small group of people nearby, whispering among themselves as they stare at us. Oh no, this is bad! I'm gonna lose my mind if I have to keep listening to this. You do something about it. Okay. So you're with the supervision department. Miranda. Yes? Can you get in touch with your leader? Yeah, he said I can call anytime. Then call him. Tell him I sent you. Tell him to hand over what I asked for. Oh, and tell him he better do it before I have to come and get it myself. Once that's done, I'll send you the files on Brian. Roger that! Mission complete. Okay to talk to the supervision department that way? This never would have happened if they'd handled it properly. To my surprise, Yolha receives a call from the supervision department almost immediately and hands us the documents on Brian. And since everything wrapped up so easily, I made the foolish decision to give Igus a tour of the government building. After Miranda drags Igus off, I lose track of them and spend the rest of the time running around apologizing for them and cleaning up after them. And there goes my message. Before everybody gathers at the hideout later that evening. Great work, everybody. Anybody run into any trouble? Nope, I had lots of fun. Good work, guys. Let's take a short break, then we'll share what we found. Is anybody else hungry? I can make us something simple. Yuki-chan, you're exhausted from investigating. Don't push it yourself. It's forbidden. No, I'm not that tired. If anything, Phantom-san's been the one helping me out this whole time, so I want to help everybody too. Well, if you don't mind. Of course not. Just give me a minute. I'll get everything ready. Oh, and Teddy, I'd love your help chopping the vegetables and stuff. Wait, hang on, Yuki-chan! Ah! Teddy gets dragged away by Yukiko. What's gotten into him? I think Yukiko said her family runs an inn. I bet she's a really good cook. I hope she serves us a huge platter of fresh sashimi. The joke is she's a really bad cook, guys. Honestly, Mona. But I'm looking forward to it as much as you are. As we chat and look forward to Yukiko's cooking, we have no idea what the future has in store for us. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys, she gave them the explosive diarrhea parasite. They're shitting their brains out. They can't investigate now. No! Not the explosive diarrhea. Alright, I gotta buy... I think I need 2 of these, actually. I really don't want to, but I think I do. See, normally they have extra copies of Igus in here, so I don't know what they're doing. I'm gonna buy all these so I don't forget. Oh, they're gonna put her in here. Okay, so here's one. And there's the other one. Okay. Oh, look, they're all eating. Yeah. Oh, he wants some of that. Look, he's doing my face. He's doing, he's like, that looks really good, guys. Can I have a bite, please? Ah, and Makoto's hanging out, chilling, getting some studying on. And then Igus says recharging. Cute. Hey, Not even horrible begins to describe the dinner we just had. Just like Emma, Yukiko seems completely unaware of it herself, so neither I nor the others can bring ourselves to point it out. Sometime later, we spread the documents we've gathered across the table and sit in a circle. I noticed this the first time I looked through these files too. This person is impressive in all the wrong ways. Yeah. Queen skins through the documents. His name is Alden. He's from the Outer Rim, though I suppose it's more accurate to say he clawed his way up from there. He quickly built up his influence among the region's competing factions. He's extremely cautious. That's why it's so hard to catch him in the first place. His influence has grown so great that the rival groups in the Outer Rim began to see him as a threat. So he promptly relocated his operations to the Ark. Under normal circumstances, that would have been impossible. It wouldn't be possible without this man named Brian. Yeah, this guy's a real piece of work too. Makes you wonder how he ever climbed that high. What do you think, Teddy? Is that enough? This should do it! Thanks for gathering all the information, everybody. I'll sniff out his set right away. I exchange glances with the others. No time to lose. Let's go. We make a few quick preparations and head back to the Outer Rim. However, now there's spiderwebs on the inside too. They're not too thick, but there are enough to get in our way. On top of that, there are more D shadows than before. I'm gonna try to give us a little bit. I feel like it's a little quiet. Maybe like right there.
Yes, their movements appear to be more cautious than before. But they be focusing more on defense. They're clearly trying to protect something.
Sorry. I can smell it. It's in my head.
Teddy points somewhere beyond the shadows.
It's right back there. It should take barely 30 minutes.
If we force our way through, we might be able to break through. But with no way of knowing what's beyond, we can't take that chance. Our destination is set and we've mapped out a route, but I don't think we can win if we charge in without a plan. Let's make sure we're fully prepared before we take this on.
Yeah, even with our strength and the commander on our side, it won't be easy.
Still, we confirm that his power is not limitless. I'm glad our investigation has proven worthwhile. And considering how much strength he's had to expend on the defense, it'd be hardly surprising if it takes longer to reach our target.
Besides, we've already worn ourselves out for today. Man, it's been such a long day. Alright, let's head back. I'm surprised they don't just like set up camp. I guess it's safer obviously to go back, but each time they go back, they have to exert more to get back in.
I've already left them my calling card. Reloading.
I still stand by my point. We need more British! We need a British Nikke. We need lots of British Nikkes. Honestly, an Irish or a Scottish Nikke would also be very funny. I think it'd be really good. I think it'd be pretty pog. T for Terminator. And then, honestly, if we finish up, because we're making really good pace, I think we're on 6 or 7. We might go back and keep doing Red Ash. Maybe we can get Red Ash done tonight. I will definitely need a snacky. I'll get my ice cream once we're done with this, because there's no way I can eat my ice cream while having to do all these lines. At least with Red Ash, it's a lot more voice acted. And we have the second half of Red Ash to finish. Now ready for Nikke with a thick accent. I want a Scottish one. I want an angry Scottish Nikke. The next day, I need an infiltration tool. I think I did it though. Yeah, something like the tools 80 was using. If tools like that exist, maybe a way can be made too. Things that let you move on quietly and quickly without being seen, retreat safely, or disrupt the enemy to give us the upper hand. I can make them, just bring me the materials. Nora's supposed to be English? Oh, really? I would not place her as English. I would, like, maybe, like, I don't even want to say, like, transatlantic-y, but maybe, like, kind of, like, northern, eastern, like, maybe, like, Victorian-y kind of, like, talk, but I wouldn't say, in my mind, I wouldn't, like, think, oh, she's, like, speaks with an English accent. I want, like, an Aussie, I want, like, a Scottish, I want, like, a thick, like, Latina accent. I want them all. Give me my Nikkes with the accent. We have Jan, which I like Jan because Jan has a southern accent. I think that's funny as fuck. We need more. I want more accents. That's true. I mull it over for a moment before pulling out my phone to call Shifty. Yes, Commander? Are you busy? I'm free. What's up? I need some equipment. What? Aren't you on break right now? But a special mission just came up. Can you handle it right away? I don't need a lot of supplies. Of course. Send me the list. I'll forward it to Suen. That's right. Suen's put my bill still. A little while later, supply boxes bearing the Mastilis logo arrive in front of the dormitory. I ordered plenty, so take as much as you need. Let me open one. The box Teddy opens is full of smoke bombs and flash grenades. Come to think of it, I don't even know if these will work on these shadows. Are these expensive? They are all very high quality. Don't worry, I didn't pay for them. Then the military just issued them to you? Yeah, something like that. I have a little piggy bank. Her name is Suen. We open the other boxes, and they're full of familiar equipment. These supplies are pretty impressive.
They might not be top of the line, but you won't find anything more reliable. They're built to keep working no matter how harsh the conditions get. I pull out a rope that was recently issued after passing the latest procurement standards. Take this rope, for example. It's made from a new material that can support the weight of a fully equipped Nikke, and it's designed for all sorts of uses. Sorry, I was geeking out a little bit. No, it's not that. It just made me realize all over again that you really are a soldier. Yes, it seems I've come to see a different side of you. I'm also surprised that you know so much about something I'm clueless about. You want us to Commander Sugar Mama? Basically. Yeah, you're very cool. Well, I use it so much that I've gotten kind of attached to it. Anyway, have a look. If there's anything you need to know, just let me know. You got anything to eat in there? Here, have some rations. This looks like bare necessities. Simple but packed with extremely nutritions. Doesn't look very tasty though. It's actually not that bad. Queen, who's been looking through the boxes beside me, suddenly freezes. Is that... Oh, remember you asked me if you could use a gun? I got this for you. This gun is for me. Thank you. I had a special few modifications made. It's still about the size of the revolver, but its firepower and accuracy are on par with a good rifle. Sorry, I'll stop now. Anyway, it'll make a great backup weapon. Thank you for the detailed explanation. And now I know who to ask if I ever have any And now I know who to ask if I ever have any questions about guns. Yeah. Oh, you got slingshots too? I don't know, ordinary slingshots. I got something for Yukiko too. Here you go. It's huge. It's a machine gun. A machine gun? You mean those things in movies that go rat-ta-ta-ta and fire bullets really, really fast? Yeah, it's made from lightweight material, so it shouldn't be heavy. Thanks, Commander. I'll do my best to get the hang of it. To be honest, after coming to this world and seeing the Nikke's fight, I couldn't help but thinking they're really cool. But now if I could learn from you and everybody else, I can do it too, right? Alright, I'm gonna turn those 3D shadows into Swiss cheese. Right, I'm glad you like it so much. Well, it's not like every day you get to shoot a gun, so I get why everybody's so pumped. That's right. But Nao-chan, wait, what? I walk over to Aigis, who's looking through another box. As for Aigis, I'm fine. It's been proven that my weapons are effective against the D shadows. Yeah, I figured as much. You sure it's okay to give us these so easily? Quinn and I are one thing, but Yukiko and Teddy aren't used to guns. Didn't you say they were dangerous before? I mean, I'm glad you're letting us use them, but... Well, these are unusual circumstances. And of course, I'm not just giving them to you. Then what? Then what's the catch? You'll need to train. Training! A training montage! Do we get a training montage, gamers? Probably not, but it'd be kind of fun.
Evil knows no end. This is not over yet.
Actually, before we go on, I want to put them in their outfits. I never put them in the free outfits that I got from Makoto and Yukiko. Once again, we all sit down in a circle. Beside the equipment, there's one other thing you'll need. What is it? It's basic tactical training. Basic tactical training? Yes, I'll teach you how to use a gun, along with some basic military tactics and combat know-how. I have a feeling the battles ahead are only going to get more intense. Good idea. We'll be fine, but you're the one who has to give the orders. Yeah, I've gotten a pretty good idea of how Persona users fight after watching you guys. But if we're going to fight as a team, you need to understand how we do things too. That's true. We don't really know the formations you use. Once we do, it'll be much easier for us to work together.
Exactly.
So, we'll be starting with the theory. No, if we're learning how to shoot, there'll be hands-on training too. Will you be the one teaching us, Commander? I could, but I asked the right person to help you guys out. Let's go back to the outpost.
Who's gonna teach him? Is it Neon? Ah, it's not Neon. Damn it.
It would have been funny if Neon's like, firepower! Firepower, firepower, firepower! My, aren't you all adorable? Hi! This means there's more characters I have to voice. No. So this is what you meant by urgent. Junior Blockhead, or you called me all the way out here just to train civilians? Anyway, let me introduce you guys. Forget the introduction. This is Unwa. She's the best instructor I know. Did you hear that? I hope you'll trust them and train hard.
Unwa, that's good.
It means we can help the commander. Sorry. Best instructor? Well, if the commander thinks so highly of her, I guess she's the real deal. I bet we'll learn all kinds of specialized techniques. But I don't know anything about the military. I'm sure she is. I don't know much about that kind of thing, but all three of them look like professionals. Their equipment and weapons are pretty different from what I'm used to, so I'm sure there's a lot I can learn. I'll do my best. I will commit your tactics to memory as well. I look forward to learning from you, finest instructor.
Can't wait to train with you, Teach.
Wow, you're all so pretty. You're making my head skip a beat. Teddy, I'm sorry. That's enough chatter. Let's get started.
My full range of...
Let's warm up first. Lunwa takes the lead, guiding the group. And I better come up with a plan. Footstep approach. What are you doing? Get over here.
Get over here.
Me? Yeah, you junior blockhead.
Why me?
Because you could use the training. Unwa's expression steadily grows icier. Come on, I'm the commander. I finished basic tactical training ages ago. Seriously? Unwa silently gestures with her chin towards the group, warming up. Okay. Have fun, instructor. Good luck! Best of luck. In the meantime, we, the Phantom Thieves of Justice, shall take a moment to... That includes all of you. Recharge. Form 2 lines. Move. Oh, come on. It's not fair. Training? I'll give it everything I got. Together with the Thieves of Justice, who are still in denial, I trudge over to join the group as Emma and Vesti teach them how to warm up. What's with these 2 lines? Well, we're supposed to line up side by side in 2 lines. Begin. Bye-bye. Looks like your body still remembers, Junior Blockhead. Ah! If the instructor's already doing it, we can't easily wheeze our way out now, can we? Training starts in an hour. Go warm up with Emma and Vesti. Also, all Nikkes, switch back to your normal bodies before reporting in. Roger that! You gotta be kidding me. We're gonna say like basic Quincy in like her prison wear? A short while later, allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Unwa. I'll be overseeing your basic tactical training. I already heard the general situation from... Let me rephrase that. I heard from the commander standing before you. Just because you're not Nikkes doesn't mean I'll go easy on you. Commander, is Unwan-san a really scary teacher? Being the best instructor means being incredibly strict and intimidating. I see. No talking during training.
Understood. Won't happen again.
Right, sorry. Today we'll begin with physical training and closed order drills. Tomorrow is marksmanship training. The day after that is tactical training. Keep that in mind.
Roger.
Lunwa fixes the group with a cold glare. Roger that. Queen is the first to catch on, and the others follow suit. She's really intimidating. She seems like a really strict instructor, but if the commander says she's the best, then I'm sure she knows what she's doing. We also need to learn how Nikkes fight, and how to use the weapons we borrowed. Let's do our best. Training is beneficial for improving our coordination. It is necessary if we are to defeat that man and the D shadows and ensure our safe return. I agree with Queen's opinion. I like the enthusiasm, but there's no talking during training. Don't let it happen again. Understood. Forgive me. I will refrain from chit-chat. I have made a note of it. Unwa looks at Emma and Vesti. We just had them do some quick warm-ups. Yeah, there's some stretching. Good. Let's work you a bit first. Before the real training begins, do jumping jacks. 20 reps. How many? 20! The others exchange uncertain glances instead of repeating the order. Can't really blame them. They're not soldiers after all. I lower my voice and whisper. You're supposed to repeat back her orders. 30 reps. How many? 30! 30! I can't hear you. 50 reps. How many? 50! 30 jumping jacks. Don't call it the last count. Begin. Follow my lead. Nice and slow, okay? Don't want anybody to get hurt. We begin doing jumping jacks on Emma's count. 1, 2. I'd like to see Emma do some jumping jacks. Those things are not locked down in the slightest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 27! As we're nearing the end. I can't hear you. Is that all you've got? 28! I clear my mind. Louder. 28! The moment I left to Unwa. 28! I knew it'd end up like this. Another 30. Begin. You have to focus. She's intentionally putting pressure on you as the end nears. I'm so tired. All right, one more time. You can do it. And it's only after doing nearly 200 jumping jacks. Holy fuck. Hi, Sword. Hi. Then we're finally allowed to move on to the next drill. Oh, Lord. Please don't tell me we're with them for forever. I can't keep voicing this many people. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're almost near the end. Everybody get on the dance floor. So, yeah, I think we'll see how we're doing after the end of this. But I think we're going to have time, and I think we'll have energy to go back to Red Ash. At least with that one, I'm not going to be doing as much talking because it's fully voice acted. And then next time we play Nikke, we're going to work on chapters 47 and 48. That'll be the goal. Thank you, Sword. Thank you. Did you guys also see, sorry, and totally side tangent, I just thought about it again, my brain is all over the place as always, that the League of Legends, the fighting game, the 2XKO, they announced that they're not doing any more development on it. They're like, yep, pretty much, the game's gonna be out, you guys can play it, but we're not doing anything else with the game ever again. And it's like, oh my god. It's crazy too, because like, when they announced that years ago that they're making a fighting game for League, I also distinctly remember that they announced that they were gonna try to make like a MMO for League because there's so much to do in the world of League. And then I remember that also got scrapped. So it's like pretty much everything that's not directly League, they just keep scrapping, which is sad because there's so much they could do to expand on stuff in the world. Ugh, it's so upsetting. It was gonna be like the first fighting game I was ever gonna actually try. At long last, it's break time. We finally get to rest. That was 1,000 times harder than PE. She really is an excellent instructor. I learned a great deal from her, though I'm exhausted. Yukiko and Queen slumped to the ground, watching the Nikkes continue their extra training. Still, it looks like she went a little easy on us. Yeah, Aika seems to be keeping up just fine. Aren't you getting tired, Commander? I'm not tired. Right. You're all covered in dirt. Still, this training's really effective. Maybe I'll recommend it to everybody when we get back to our world. Great job, everybody. We brought you something to drink and some snacks. They hand out snacks during breaks now? Things really have changed. What was it like when you went through training, Commander? Back in my day. I better stop there before things start getting weird. You sound like an old man. We don't normally hand these out, but Unwa told us to make sure you got one. Is she secretly a tsundere? You can say that. They know. They know what she is. They know. She may seem strict, but she pays close attention to each and every one of you. I take a cookie out of the basket. That's what makes her such an excellent instructor. I see. She certainly seems to be an excellent instructor. I don't know. Look in her eyes is terrifying. I can't bear it. I baked these cookies myself. Enjoy. Wait, everybody, get away from! Whoa, really? Do you like to cook, Emma? Yeah, I love it. I make all these meals for my squad. I see. I actually made dinner for everybody last night. Wait, hear me out. I'm gonna gobble up every last cookie. Hey, save some for the rest of us. You didn't leave any. Don't worry, there's plenty more. I'll bring you some more during your next break. Commander, you can have Emma-san's cookies anytime, right? So this time, let me have them. Get some rest, Teddy. Just then, the Thieves of Justice and Igus come over after wrapping up their extra training. You all did great. Must be exhausted. Daddy, what's wrong? I lay Teddy, who's collapsed after ingesting a large amount of poison, in the shade before heading back. It was highly productive. I acquired detailed data on Nikke training. Man, I'm exhausted. But you kept up with the training, no problem, Igus. You're really tough. Yes, I was created as an anti-shadow weapon. I am a bit different from you Nikkes, but I am equipped with durable armor and ample firepower. You're right, you can tell this world is different from ours just by looking at the tools people use. Technology really has come a long way. Take the Ark Sky, for example. If you hadn't told me it was artificial, I never would have guessed. I had no idea we were underground until you pointed it out either. It's just one surprise after another. Your technology is certainly impressive. Nikkes, in particular. Flexible bodies capable of wielding such high output weaponry. Even so, you are so no different from the humans I know. Not only in appearance, but in the way you speak and behave as well. Indeed, we were created out of necessity, but we were once human. As I mentioned before, we're bound by all manners of restrictions, one of which is that we must remain as human as possible. Since you were originally human, I believe it is reasonable to conclude that you possess human emotions and a heart. I guess you could think of it that way. I think so too. What matters is how you see yourself. Even if your body is a machine, if you believe you're human, then your heart becomes human too. That's correct. Phantom looks over the group. Humans, Nikkes, humanoid weapons, bears, and well, what am I to call you if not a cat? Of course I'm human, just happens to look a little different from Queen and the Commander, that's all. I see. You have your own idea of what makes someone human. In that case, Mona is a human too. Well, thanks. That's as it should be. We're all doing our utmost to defeat the villains, because it's the right thing to do. It is truly fitting way for the Phantom Thieves to do something. I don't know, I skipped it. Is it okay that I'm not a Phantom Thief? That's a good point. Mona and I are Phantom Thieves ourselves. That's a little different from the kind of Phantom Thief you're talking about. Oh, is that so? Could you explain how it's different? What we steal are corrupted hearts. We take them from adults consumed by distorted desires. In other words, bad people. So you steal hearts? How very romantic. Then I suppose you're the Phantom Thieves of hearts. Huh? Is something the matter? I didn't think you'd figure it out so quickly. Just as you said, we're the Phantom Thieves of hearts. Is that so? That's quite a romantic name for a band of phantom thieves. You call yourselves the Thieves of Justice, right? Indeed, it is our duty to uphold justice in a way that a phantom thief can. Isn't that right, Yukiko? Huh, me? Though you hail from a different crew, Queen and Mona are already phantom thieves. You, Teddy, and Aegis have likewise grown into Admiral Phantom Thieves who share our ideals. In other words, you're no ordinary people. If you are willing, I would be honored to welcome you into the Thieves of Justice.
We've got more members now! Not so fast. They haven't said they'll join yet.
I...
Woohoo! I did another phantom thieves!
Wait, Teddy?
Let's give it our best as members of the Phantom Thieves of Justice. We'll beat the bad guys and make our way back to our teachers.
Beat the bad guys? I belong to C's. However, I agree with your way of thinking, Phantom. Therefore, while I am in this world, I believe it is logical for me to join the Thieves of Justice. That's kind of you to say. Me too, I'll join. Let's do our best together. Understood. I'll work with you as a phantom thief until I return to my own world.
Me too, this is great!
Very well, then until you return to your own world, we shall, the Thieves of Judgment.
Ah, am I supposed to be a referee or something? No, it's not like we're holding a sporting event. When Phantom say judgment, she doesn't mean a referee. Oh, I get it. We're passing judgment on the bad guys, right?
Indeed, we're not merely on the side of justice.
Hi, Nikki, welcome in.
It's time to pass judgment on those who seek to harm the Ark.
Phantom springs to her feet. Thud. Then she slumps back to the ground.
My apologies. My legs have given out after that grueling training. I guess that's to be expected. That training was really tough. Here, take my hand. Looks like the training's about to start again.
Yukiko and Queen stand up and help Phantom to her feet.
Huh? You're so heavy. There's no need to worry. Combat bodies are naturally quite heavy. Had I come in my normal body as instructed, that could have ended very badly.
Oh no! She got caught by the teacher. She said, "What do you mean you're not in your normal body?" Oh no! Phantom's gonna die!
Oh dear.
No wonder it looks so easy for you.
What?
Don't kill her.
I'll try.
She's gonna kill her! Goodbye, Phantom.
Short while later, we finally make it through the first day of training. As I collapse to the ground to catch my breath, Eunhwa walks over. Their basic stamina isn't bad considering they're not Nikkes. Aegis is keeping up well, since she isn't human. We stick to this training schedule, they'll all at least be able to hold their own. The rest is up to your command. Alright, thanks. Great work out there. I'm counting on you tomorrow and the day after too. Eunhwa averts her eyes slightly. You did well too.
Yeah, no sense soon, woman. She said, I guess he's okay. Also, guys, you better put in your orders for the Golden Door Oscar as soon as you can, gamers. I'm so glad they made it a pre-order because I was so upset when I somehow was not the one person that got picked, which I wish I hadn't been picked. Let's see. Welcome in, trans woman follower. Welcome in. Thank you for joining the Kraufish family. Tell me to die, Abby. Yeah, that's Eunhwa. That's her overspec form. That's not what Eunhwa originally looks like, but that's like her new form. Because a bunch of the Nikkes, to get stronger, they get like overspec forms. So the ones that we have playable in the game right now is we have oh my god, what's their name? Absolute, which is Emma, Eunhwa, and Vesti's group. They were like the first, well, I guess Rappy technically was like the first like real overspec playable character, huh? And then we had Rappy and then we had them. And then we got Anissa and Neon's overspec recently. And then Maxwell and Laplace's dropped. Drake we're still waiting on, so Drake must be coming in a future event as a playable like overspec unit. 2 days later, we finish our third day of tactical training and regroup at the hideout that evening. Good work, guys. Nice work. Today wasn't too bad, huh?
Yeah, it was. I don't know if fun is the right word. But it was really fascinating. I think we'll work even better together now.
I think so too. Just hand me a call whenever you need. I'll handle the navigation and backup.
Yeah, by the end of training, it really felt like everything was clicking.
Boy, that simulation room training felt so real.
Yes, it is an excellent program, clearly designed with real combat in mind. I believe that training there will instill a wide variety of tactical applications to real combat.
So how'd you like shooting? You're actually a pretty good shot, Queen.
Like I had mentioned before, I've been using a model gun for quite some time. Even so, a real gun is completely different from the weight and the feel to the recoil. I understand now why you were worried before. I'll make sure I never forget what you taught me whenever I use this gun.
The door opens with a click. Miranda and Phantom return to the group, but... Yeah! Look at her! Look at her! You're a Phantom thief!
I'm no ordinary Phantom thief. I am the Saint Thief who passes judgment on the wicked.
It's Saint Tail! Guys, she's real! Yay! Look, she got her hedgehog, she got her bow, she got her tail hair, she got her friend praying for her to take down the bad guys. But this Saint Tail is sweaty and has her bitch out! Yeah! Amazing. Stupendous, even. By any chance, there's something behind you. It kind of looks like a persona, but I think it's something different.
Of course I cannot wield a persona. Still, seeing you summon your personas into battle left quite an impression on me. So I used hologram technology to recreate something similar. A hologram? That's amazing. It looks just like Sakuya when I summon her. The Arc Sky too. There really are so many amazing technologies here.
Whoa, you scared me. So convincing that I thought you'd awaken a persona.
We all awaken to our personas under different circumstances. Just because you're a Nikke doesn't mean you can't awaken one too. After all, Ikus is a persona user as well. That is correct. A human body isn't strictly necessary. One of my companions is actually a dog who uses a persona.
God, why couldn't Komaru-chan come with you, I guess? No, because if Komaru-chan came, then it's pretty much like Shinji came, and then it's pretty much like I'm with my boyfriend again. Ah!
Thank you for your kind words. If I ever awaken a persona, you'll be the first to know. But enough about my attire. A Phantom thief is judged by deeds, not words.
Phantom glances back at Miranda, who's fidgeting behind her.
Besides, it seems Miranda has something prepared for you all.
What is it?
I'm afraid I'm not sure.
Miranda? Yes, Commander! I think you can tell us now. Roger that! Miranda approaches the group that's sitting in a circle. Everybody, what do you think about setting a calling card? I brought some! Miranda waves several sample cards at us.
A calling card? Is it because we're Phantom Thieves?
That's right, we're Phantom Thieves, so we have to send a calling card. That's how the Thieves of Justice have always done things.
That's true. Do the Phantom Thieves of Heart send calling cards too?
Of course! No Phantom Thief is complete without a calling card.
That's a good idea, but how are we supposed to send it?
That's...
Well, If I had known this was coming, I would have prepared one ahead of time and left it in the outer rim the last time we were there. I have a question. I have concluded that giving advance notice before infiltrating a location increases the target's security level. Why do you do it anyway?
Because it's part of the trail.
You know your stuff, Mona. As I just said, this certainly isn't the most logical approach, but if you send a calling card, put your target on high alert, and still steal their treasure in spectacular fashion.
It's the beauty of being a Phantom Thief right there. Things are getting very heated.
The beauty of being a Phantom Thief. Data updated.
Forget the whole beauty thing. There's no harm in making a calling card, right? We'll just bring it with us. Toss it right in front of him, then kick his butt. Wouldn't that defeat the whole point of the calling card? So what? It's all part of the fun. That's definitely not what I was expecting. But I like it. So us, march right in there and deliver in judgment fair and square.
Then I'll make a calling card right away. Me too, I want to help. Okay, it'll be even more fun together. Then how about I draft the message? May I take a look as well? I'd like to save the calling cards format to my database. You guys actually handwrite your calling cards? Sometimes we print them. It makes spell checking much easier. In that case, do you deliver yours some other way? We deliver our calling cards in a way that ensures the target perceives them personally. Now that's a romantic way of doing things. Looks like that's gonna be a theme of judgment calling card. Let's make one for the Phantom Thieves Heart too. So Queen, want to do our usual thing? That could work. Let's steal that man's twisted heart. Several days after both Phantom Thief crews finish preparing their calling cards, we return to the passage leading to the Outer Rim. There are way more spider webs than there were last time. The spider webs appear to be just as thick as the ones on the partition. Really? Then how did we come all the way out here for nothing? Of course not. Mona pulls out a small, familiar-looking device. Isn't that Aid's grappling gun? That's right. No, it's not exactly the same. Remember those supplies you gave us? They were packed with useful stuff. Picked out what I needed and modified it. This is an infiltration tool. A sharp, sturdy harpoon-like tip hangs from the end of the wire connected to the device. This wire is so strong, it's totally worth upgrading. You just do this. Mona fires the wire into the spider webs, covering even the ceiling. Penetration confirmed. It should be strong enough to support the Nikke's weight. No, it'll take too long for everybody to climb up. Give me a second. Mona climbs the wire, disappears through the tiny gap near the ceiling. Shortly after... Whoa. Oh, it looks like he used his infiltration tool to open the security door from the inside. With a heavy rumble, the security door from earlier begins to slowly open. Huh, pretty impressive. Behind it stands Mona, arms crossed and wearing a supremely self-assured grin. Nice work. I knew I could count on you, Mona. I spotted the hole earlier. One lockpick and we're in. Great, thanks, Mona. I inspect my equipment and turn to the group. Let's go. We've got the Wicked to judge and the Arcs to save. Yeah! Nice. We're almost there, gamers. Almost there.
Woo! Time to judge this rampant evil.
Also, don't let me forget, after this one, I want to go put on their different outfits so we get to see them in different outfits for at least once, because the chance of me using them in combat again are pretty low.
I've got a scout for some new roots as well.
I don't even know why Quincy's wearing clothes, honestly, at this point. I think she should just paint her body black with, like, body paint, and then just do it, like, make a chameleon style. I know! It's so much yapping. I don't remember it being this much yapping in the first part. Yeah, that's why I think if we can... Ah! Cute. If we can, I want to do Red Ash, because that's not going to be as much yapping, especially because we did the whole minigame, so it's not going to be super bad. I want to say, I definitely think we're on the second half of Red Ash. I just don't know how far into it we are, honestly. Oh my god, my neck hurts. Ah! Cute. We got rat-ta-ta-tas. Get down. Queen hastily ducks. La-ta-ta-ta. Queen's blue glowing fists slam into the face of a D-Shadow, lunging at us from behind. It staggers. More coming from behind. Take them head on. Got it. Copy that. La-ta-ta-ta. I guess. Buy Yukiko some time. Understood. Boom! The D-Shadows pouring in from behind break formation. Persona! In their midst, Yukiko's persona unleashes a massive swirling blaze. They just don't give up. I'll finish them off. The few D-Shadows still stagger towards them are swiftly gunned down by Mona and Queen. Alright, check your gear and regroup. Everything seems to be going smoothly so far. Yeah, the training really paid off. Training certainly played its part, but I believe it also because our hearts become one beneath the banner of Phantom Thieves. Sure. That's right. Just like Phantom said, it really feels like we're all united. Yeah, so how'd you like my backup? It was super helpful. We would have been in trouble without it. Mona, what is it? I have a feeling, but now I'm sure. Something strange about this place. Affirmative! The Outer Rim isn't usually like this. Well, I don't know what this place is normally like, but it feels like a palace or the metaverse we know. Something's a little off. Feels a lot like the TV world too, but something's very off. I also detect similarities to Tartarus. Like the two of you, I have the strange feeling that something isn't quite the same. This place feels like a metaverse we know, but it's clearly not the same. The one thing we all have in common is shadows appear. Well, these shadows. If it's like our metaverse, but somehow different, it might be connected to the D shadows. This place is certainly strange. I can sense it even more strongly than I did last time. We shall proceed with caution. Yeah, looks like we got more company. While we regroup, the D shadows swarm us. The battle rages on, but we cover each other and push forward without any issue. Then, is that a cocoon? Following Teddy's nose, we reach the deepest part of the area. There, an enormous cocoon, tightly wrapped in spiderwebs, rise grotesquely. I think it's moving. Gross. Doesn't look good. I exchange glances with everyone and nod. Destroy it! Da-da-da-da-da! The group unleashes a barrage of attacks. The cocoon begins to crack and looks like it's taking damage, but it's recovering. I'll prepare cover. Yukiko, you are up first. Got it. Yukiko's persona sets the cocoon ablaze. Charge, Johanna. Boom! Queen and Johanna follow up on Yukiko's attacks with an explosive blast. There's a crack in the cocoon! Focus fire! While Queen and Yukiko attack, the Nikke's finish reloading and unleash a barrage of fire. Did it break? Can't see anything through the smoke. Show us your might. Ta-da! Strong wind scatters the smoke. Then, from within this shattered cocoon, something staggers out. Ah! Look at that fucking freak! Ah! Uh-oh. I gotta take a picture of that. Look at this fucking freakazoid. What kind of fucking spider goes in a cocoon? Even to the very end, you're still insistent getting in my way! We came to bring justice. No. We're here to pass judgment. Take this. Here's another. 2 calling cards from the Phantom and from Mona land at the man's feet. Are they on the floor? No, but he zoomed out more. Fucking spider weirdo looking ass. Fucking weirdo. The man picks him up and reads him himself. Sorry. You're here to pass judgment on the wicked. That's right. I won't ask why. I don't know why he sounds constipated. Listen, I'm running out of brain space in my mind palace to think of new ways to do voices right now. I've had to voice like 12 plus people tonight. He's gonna sound constipated, so that's all I can handle. You're only doing what you have to. Just as I'm only doing what I have to as a villain. Wouldn't you agree? What are you trying to say? This sounds funnier, that line, without the fuck I'm voicing him. Nothing, really. Just making small talk. Or rather, buying time as well. Buying time? Yes. A creepy smile spreads across the man's face. Losing my cocoon was a slight setback. My powers remain almost entirely intact. So putting on an act, huh? Is that how you say it? Have you forgotten what my goal was from the start? Seems you remembered. The man slowly raises his arms. My goal is to spread my web across the arc and make it my own. And the spiderwebs begin gathering around him. Hi, Dad. Welcome in. These webs are my very power. Everyone, attack! Da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da! The group unleashes a barrage of attacks. Didn't I just tell you. But every shot is effortlessly stopped by the massive spider web. Looks like they're all here now. The webs were preparing to spread out from the outer edges of the rim. They've all returned to burn! Uh-oh. They're probably gonna zoom out, but I'm gonna get this zoomy shot. Why did they nerf her ass in this illustration? No! It's a spider! Ew, gross. Who cares about the art anymore? I'm going to kill you, no matter what. He seems quite angry. Yeah, no, wait. Why are you so calm? I'm with comrades who share my ideals. What have I to fear? I'll zoom out a little more. What's going on? The end. We're at like the very end of story 2 for the Persona collab. Well, isn't that romantic? Affirmative! I'm not afraid! Right. Very well then. Phantom steps forward. Thieves of judgment, onwards. Right, let's all work together and take him down. Giving it my very best! I'm gonna show you what Chan trained me to do! Alright, Phantom Thieves of Heart and the Thieves of Justice are joining forces! We're doing this partially so we can get home, but I can't let someone like him get his hands on the Ark. Yes, I believe the lives of everyone in both the Ark and Outer Rim are precious. Yeah, let's put an end to this. We're taking your corrupted heart. Target acquired. Commencing annihilation. I was also gonna say, I felt like there wasn't a lot of like illustrations in here. Like, I felt like it was kind of a little sparse, which is fine. I mean, we have like so much else. They did the whole map, the world, the music, the everything. It just felt a little sparse at times, if that makes sense. Just like a little bit. Get him, girls.
Evil knows no end.
Oh, I don't have any girls that have a first burst, so. I was like, why aren't we using our skills? Because I don't have anybody that's a first burst. Well, that's unfortunate. I think we'll still win easy, but I think it's kind of funny that I don't have anybody that's a first. That's a burst. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Yeah, there you go. We won. It's fine. Also, kind of terrifying, the implications of people can get infected and turned into like some crazy spider monsters in the Ark now. Somehow, kind of spooky implications. This ends here. Oh, the enormous spider lets out a shriek as it rises, then slowly topples over. And then, back in his original form, the man collapses to the ground. Oh, he's not a spider anymore. Well, looks like he's alive. If that spider-like form was his D-shadow, and he's returned to his normal self, then maybe... Queen shakes the man's body. Treasures! This is bad! Mona's practically broken! Does the guy smell like catnip or something? No, it's not that. Mona just gets like this whenever he discovers treasure. Okay, Mona, settle down. Just really sensitive to the scent of treasure. And a nose just as good as mine. Treasure. As I told you before, we steal villains' hearts and make them repent. A villain's treasure is the embodiment of their distorted desires. Once we defeat their shadow, we can steal it. When we take their treasure, their corrupted heart is set right, and they're compelled to confess their crimes. We call that a change of heart. I see. The D-shadows are different from the enemies we used to see in the palaces. But if treasure has appeared, that means we can steal his disordered desires. Does that mean he's a good person now? I wouldn't say he's turn over a new leaf, but at least he won't try to attack the Ark anymore. Then people's lives will no longer be in danger. That is a relief. Let's confirm that first. Phantom shakes a man. You there, wake up. Whoa! The man jolts, upright and looks around him. Ah! Then he bursts into tears. He's crying! He's bawling his eyes out! Oh, why? What have I done? No! He appears to regret his actions. Commander, how do you think we should proceed? Miranda, arrest him and bring him in for questioning at the ACPU. For now, our job as a Thieves of Judgment is done. Roger that! You're under arrest! Miranda puts the man in handcuffs. The man silently watches her do it. A change of heart, So that's the meaning behind the name Phantom Thieves of Heart. I thought it was merely a romantic notion, but you truly do steal people's hearts. Yeah, I never would have guessed. Quite so, stealing someone's heart should be impossible. Yet, looking back on everything that's happened so far, it's the inexplicable that far outweighs the explicable. He's genuinely admitted to his wrongdoings. The man slowly raises his head, his eyes unfocused. He staggers towards me. Then he drops to his knees. I want that when you're forgiveness. Asking for it won't change anything. Hold on. Let me put these on. But not after what I've done. Yeah, you can pay me what you've done. I know, however. My wife is a kind, ordinary person. She's too good for someone like me. I'm ashamed to ask you this, but could you use your power to make sure she doesn't come any harm's way? I'll try, but no promises. That's enough for me! Hello? Just then, the spiderwebs surrounding us begin to slowly disappear as if melting away. The smell's changing! What smell? It's kind of like the arcs. How do I explain it? It smells here and the arcs all got swirled together. Maybe this isn't the Outer Rim after all. It's similar, but it could be a metaverse born from people's cognition of the Outer Rim. What does cognition mean? It's like getting a sense of how that person perceives things. So this metaverse based on this guy's perception of the Outer Rim, not a real thing? That's probably it. People of the Outer Rim probably weren't caught up in this either. That's why it felt so off. So it wasn't only a place that resembled the Outer Rim. There were never any resident here. I guess I'm wrong. No, you're fine, Jonah. You're fine. Welcome. I am detecting a sound, measuring the reduction in detectable space. Commander, it appears this metaverse is collapsing inward from the outer edge. What? Then we have to get out of here, quick! You're right, we best hurry. What's the matter with you? I don't want this drink to stand! Yes, you've always been this shameless, huh? Okay, have a good shackage. The shaking's getting worse. Collapse just like a palace, too. Run! If we don't hurry, we'll get swallowed up! I sling the man over my shoulder. Damn, the commander is strong. Like, being able to sling... Like, let's just assume the man's, like... Let's say, like, 160, 170 pounds. I feel like that's, like, a decent, like, man weight, right? We could just put in there. That's crazy that he literally just slung him over his shoulder. Was like, yoink! Let's go, sack of potatoes. This way! We barely made it out and returned to the Ark. After handing the man over to Polly, who's investigating the partition where the spiderwebs had disappeared, we head back to our hideout. It is a pleasant surprise that we were able to return to the Ark instead of being straight back to our world. Oh shit, he's a fucking cat! Oh shit, he's a fucking cat! Guys, he's a fucking cat! Oh shit! No, not the hard eyes! No! It's the fucking cat givers! Yeah, it looks like we got a chance to talk to everybody who helped us out. Yes, I also think we'll be able to discuss the D-Waves with the commander. Since we're here, I want to explore around the Ark. Still, we got more pets to Leo-chan. How many times do we have left anyway? Can you tell by the smell? You smell that? Tell you the D-Waves are affecting that guy. Just like at the palace-like world he created. It's obvious he's using the D-Waves. But now that we've beaten him, the smell got from the world is starting to fade. That means the D-Waves are fading too. Mona flops down on the couch. Still, they're not going to disappear anytime soon. All we gotta do is wait until the time comes. Indeed, we've done all we can for now. As Mona said, all that remains is to wait. That's true, but... Look at Mona. What? It's a cat. You need to ask, why'd you turn into an actual cat? I was about to ask the same thing. Love to say I'm not a cat, but I can't exactly deny it this time. Let's say this is a temporary disguise to fool the world. You see... You're so cute! Don't pet me. Mona breaks free from Miranda and looks at me again. So, Commander, what are you gonna do? I think we should stick around here for a while. I gotta get back to work. I got some catching up to do after all this. Oh, I better get back to work. I've been playing Phantom Thief for way too long. Come to think of it, I left the library unattended for far too long. So y'all at work, huh? What about you, Quincy? I got time. Wanna hang out? I wanna hang out with Quincy. Come to think of it, what's taking those two so long in the bath? The door opens with a click. Sorry we took so long. We didn't mean to keep you waiting. Welcome in, Vader. Welcome, welcome. You guys change your clothes? Yukiko did. As for me, it's less that I changed clothes and more that I reverted from my Phantom Thief to my original self. Mona and I automatically transform wherever we're in high security areas. It's more like switching states than actually changing clothes. I guess the D shadows and the man still had us under surveillance, so we couldn't revert to our normal selves. But now the fight's over. I see. It is based on the same principles as Mona. So it's the same for Mona too. I was really surprised when Queen suddenly switched back earlier. But it's not like that for me. This kimono was made for me by Ade. I thought it would be nice to have something comfortable to wear around, so I asked her. Feels just like the kimono I usually wear. Isn't that amazing? All I did was show her a picture. It suits you very well. I'll take you to wear it often. Thank you. I guess aren't you gonna get changed? No, simply cleaning my weapon is sufficient. No, Agus has a little sundress. Shift top. We could have had Agus in her little blue sundress, and you hate us, Shift top. No. Oh, they could have put her in her sundress. No. Oh, they hate me in particular, Shift up. They said spend $60 and no Agus in a blue sundress. Ah! Also, am I crazy? But I don't remember like any other time that I've played one of these collab things and they had them in like their casual clothes. Am I wild for that? I don't remember the Lycris Recoil one having the girls in their casuals. Like I think they just had them in their like uniforms the whole time. Sundress? Yes! Agus has a cute little blue sundress when you first meet her. You go to like the island with like Mitsuru's family has like a private resort on, and that's where you first meet Agus. And she has this cute little blue sundress that she wears. So I'm so mad she's an SR unit. They should have made her SSR, and they should have made the elevator, the Velvet Room people, the fucking SR. Ah! After three of them take a seat, I bring Queen and Yukiko up to speed on our current discussion, explaining that it'll take some time for the D-waves to disappear completely. So, yes? Since we got some time to kill, want to take a look around the art? And it sounds kind of weird to say, but it's not every day you get to visit another world. That's true. Sightseeing in another dimension. It really does sound ridiculous, but I think it'd be fun. Yeah, we may never get another chance like this, so I'd love it if you could show us around and tell us about the facilities here. And I should thank everybody who's been looking after us. Oh, me too! I want to get in touch with Leona-san. Well, now that the situation's resolved, can I introduce myself again? Introduce yourself. Yes, up until now, you know me by my code name. But my real name is Makoto Nijima. Oh my god, Nijima? Nijima. I'd really like it if you called me Makoto from now on. Mako-chan, got it. Memorized it. And I'm Morgana. Makoto and Morgana. It's nice to finally know your real names. Yeah. Good to officially meet ya. Oh, Makoto, Morgana, everybody. If there's anything, somewhere you'd like to go, just let me know. I'll see what I can do. Commander, do you like hot springs here? I'd love to see what they're like in another world. The last time I visited the central government, I came across a place that piqued my interest. I would be pleased if I had the opportunity to tour it. Everybody seems pretty excited. that case, maybe I'll do a little sightseeing. I wonder if there's any sushi places. I can ask H to give me a parfait. And I'll be surrounded by Coco and Soda and Val and one Fluffy Master. I want some of that too. Oh, I'll grab some for Polly and Query too. In that case, I'll come along as well. You sure you don't want to hang out together? It's alright. So long as we bear the names of Phantom Thieves, our paths will cross again. Okay. I watch the group leave the hideout in pairs, one after another. Soon, I'm the only one left. I take a sip of my coffee, now cooled to the perfect drinking temperature. Maybe I'll get some rest. I have no idea how long this adventure with the Phantom Thieves from another world will last. But for now, I decide to enjoy the peace and... Oh, Leona-san! Hi, how you been? I heard you were stopping here, so I thought I'd stop by... Timmy! Ah! That's not food, that's a talking bear we saw earlier! Ow! But first, I'll have to deal with that. Let him rip and tear Teddy up! Let him do it! Alright, gamers! That was the full story 2, not including hard mode, of the collab. I love this mirror. Ugh, I love this one. Like, this I just love this. This is so good. I know there's all this stuff in front of it, but I'm gonna take a picture of it. I'm also gonna go in here and take a picture of this, too. I know there's all the, like, the UI stuff in front of it, but But that is it, gamers. We've done it all. Ooh, and now we have the little home screen. Nice. So the only stuff really left is, like I said, in about 5 days, the hard mode unlocks. So there will be a smidge more story when they actually go back to their world. If we play Nikke when I come back from my trip on a Monday or Tuesday, I think we'll touch on that. I am more like 100% pretty much going to get this Makoto outfit at some point, and also the Yukiko one once I finish the battle pass for both of them, because I like getting them since they're super limited in the like in the event. So we'll just keep maxing out what I can buy in here. And then we got one copy of Yukiko, so we don't technically need to pull her again, or Makoto. I'm just gonna start stacking up my gems and my pulls and stuff for the next event, personally. I know it's not maybe like super fun, but like it's fine. Yukiko. Let's put her in a cute little outfit we got her. Let's see. I still think they should add like a shuffle thing where you can like hit the shuffle on characters that have at least 2 outfits, like a base and like a costume, and that way when you get into a combat it'll like shuffle between them. Because I feel like a lot of times I'll have characters that have a bunch of outfits and I only ever use like 1 or 2 of them. She looks kind of badass like this, but I think she looks cool. We'll put that on. And then we'll put the PJ on eventually. Let's see, do I have a purple one? I do. We'll go ahead and get that to her. Let's pull up Nikke GG and see if people have figured out if these girls are strong or not in terms of like leveling up. Because I remember Asuka is still considered like a super strong character, honestly. Let's see. Do they have them? Nope. Yuki. That's crazy. Makima's considered a D tier character. That's crazy. She's D in story and boss, but I guess she's considered an A in PvP. Alright, so currently they do not have Makoto or Yukiko added. Currently, the only SSR girls are Crown, who's basically an all-around triple S, Red Hood Rappy, Helm with her treasure, Little Mermaid, Nayuta, Libero, Snow White Heavy Arms, Privity with her treasure, Moraine with her treasure, and Anise Star. So those are considered the SR, or the triple S units in the game. But then, for example, SS units, like Asuka's considered an SS, and also Mari is also considered an SS. So some of the collab girls are considered really strong. And then I think it's like, yeah, Wily Asuka's considered an S tier, and then the Rei from the second event is also considered S tier, and Takina and Chisato are also considered S tier. So yeah, some of the collab girls are rated really high. Most of them not so much. Most of them are kind of like whatever. The F tier ones, it's crazy. So there's like a bunch of like the mass-produced Nikkes, but then Delta's in here, Micah and Crow are all considered F tier. They're considered like don't even bother Nikkes, which is crazy. Wow. Then they have Rupees. Winter Shopper is considered an E tier. Dang. Mori's an ED tier. No! Or yo. My girl Mori. Ada and Raven are very good. I'm just kind of looking. Like, most of the time with the collab girls, I usually just get a copy, honestly. Just to have it, just to hold it. I know if I got more, I could have, like, more stuff. Crow is S tier in my heart. She's a terrorist! But yeah, I guess in the game, she's not super good. I thought I picked up everything in here. Hold on. It's acting like I... Oh, the minigame. Duh. Gotta play some of the minigame. I guess is now playable in the minigame. So we'll play a minigame for a little bit, and then I think we will try to get Red Hood's event done tonight. Red Ash. Oh, I can upgrade more stuff. Nice. Woo. Let's see. All right, there you go. Yeah, so I guess you can play as either Yukiko or I guess now. I've only played Aigis like once or twice. I didn't play her too much. Did the keys work, or did we find out it was only Wazda? It's only Wazda. Okay. She's Naruto running gamers. Look at her go. I think Yukiko's ability where it can like stop your health from draining. I think that works out pretty good. Alright, gotta watch out for Phantom. She running. I think it'd be kind of cute if they have Phantom in her outfit, like her special outfit in here too, chasing you. Get her. Oh yeah, Lilith is British, huh? But she's not playable. That's like the thing is there's like almost no playable Nikkes that have accents, huh? Maybe eventually Lilith will be playable. But I feel like I don't think they ever would, since she's considered the strongest Nikke ever. It'd be kind of crazy to have her as like a playable unit in the game, huh? Go. Run. I'm surprised I didn't kill her, honestly. I gotta find more health. I haven't seen like a health thing in a minute. Ah! Oh my god. She almost got me, gamers. Oh god, Delta wants me real bad. Ah, the red! Go. I gotta take a hit here. I don't have a choice. God, 8 is like a freaking missile when she showed up. Ah! Oh my god, that came in so clutch, holy. Let's go. Get her. There you go. Nice. There's health here. Ah! No! Oh my god, help. Oh, I'm cooked. Go. I got tempted by the health. Ah! Oh my god, that's super helpful with aid. Oh my god. Welcome in. Ah! Oh my god, help. Oh my god, I have 78 health. Ooh. I have like no health. I gotta go back down. Ah! Polly! No, not even Polly. Oh my god. Okay, nice. Alright, let's try again. I'll play this a couple times and we'll go to Red Hood. I just need a little break from reading and processing things. Get it. I almost wish the colors would change in this, so it'd be like a Persona 4 color scheme one, a Persona 3, and a Persona 5. God, they're after me! Oh my god, thank god. Yeah, I hope they find a way to re-bring this minigame back, because this one's really fun. I like this one a lot. Like I said last time, I'm still waiting for them to, oh my god, bring back the recoil minigame in some type of way. Very like rhythm heavy. I'm really waiting for them to bring it back. I hope they do soon. Ah! Okay, we're good. And up here? Pick it up. Another one. Woo! Oh my god, she wants my ass. No! Uh-oh. Run! Get the bomb. Get her. Woo! Oh. Nice. Proponia! I think the furthest I got was like 700 meters or something. Go. Go. Ah! I have like no health. I gotta find a health thing soon. I got 200 health. I think all the health's gonna be on the other side, I feel like. I haven't seen any health in a minute. Oh. I got cornered there. There's nowhere I was going. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's try one more. I feel like I like when I'm in a tight situation, Aigis' skill better than Yukiko's, but the thing where it blocks your health from going down, especially when health gets really hard to find further in, I really prefer that with Yukiko's. That's super helpful. Oh my god, Phantom, please. Phantom! Nice. Guess I just gotta top up my health as often as I can. Oh my god, get it. Nice. I'm locked in, guys. That's why I'm not talking. Oh my god, Miranda. I like the minigame you were talking about. People got frustrated. Really? I don't know. I thought it was cute. I thought it was like a fun, different kind of rhythm game. That's why I liked it. So that's why I keep hoping they'll like rehash it for something. Like maybe one of the future like maid events would be kind of fun to do it, because the whole thing was like you were decorating the little like the shit cakes from their shop. So I was kind of hoping they could bring it back. Oh god. Oh my god, help. I think in like a maid event they could. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, she's still after me. Holy. Yeah, but that'd be fun for like a future maid one. They could do it for like next year's like Valentine's, honestly. Go. Get it. Ah! Phantom, you fuck! No, I'm gonna die. Oh, there's a health thing right there. Get away, Polly. I can't get to it in time, though. Ah! No! I was right there! Ah! No! Oh my god, it was right there. No! Oh. Yeah, Cinderella's game is very fun, too. Personally, going back to Red Ash, the Red Ash one is like in my top 3. I don't know. I really like the Red Ash minigame. I don't know. Or what? No, not Red Ash. Sorry, the Overzone. Red Ash is still fun, but it was Overzone. Sorry. We just finished Overzone. I really like the Overzone minigame with Snow White. I don't know why, but it really tickled my brain. I really liked it a lot. Maybe from the world building perspective, that's what tickled my brain, like having to kind of build up on these characters, especially because, you know, at the time, like if you had played the game when it was coming out, I'm assuming that it was kind of like one of your first big introductions to, oh my god, help, like Doro and Co. So that was like your first little kind of glimpse into Snow White and seeing their dynamics as a group, which I really liked. I think that's why I really liked it, honestly. Oh my god. Go! Nice. I see a health thing down here. I'm gonna risk it. Give me that. Okay, go. Don't! Oh my god, help. Oh. I don't know how I survived that. That was dicey as hell. Ah! Polly, no! God damn it, Polly. Okay, here's she's gonna be a pain in the butt. Go. Fine. Go! Polly! No! Oh my god, Polly keeps screwing me over. I love her, but she keeps screwing me over. Oh my god. AKF Journey? I actually did try it on my phone kind of recently, literally just because they had a free run collab going on, and I couldn't even figure out how to get the free run characters. Like, I couldn't figure out what I needed to do to unlock them. Oh my god, help. Oh my god, help. Oh my god, help. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, help. No! Fuck. Ah! So, yeah, I kind of gave up on it because I was just trying to figure out how to get the free rank characters unlocked. Because it made it sound like they were still in the game. But then when I kept trying to do it, I don't know, I couldn't get it. Like, I kept going and going and going, and it kept giving me, like, you know, like, poll credits and stuff, but I didn't figure out where, like, they actually had the free reign characters. That's why I tried it. I just have too many gacha games and too many games that I'm into. I think a gacha game has to be, like, incredible. Not saying any game is not incredible, but I think it has to be, like, incredible for me to get, like, drawn into it at this point. Because, I mean, we obviously have other gacha games I play. Like, I like, very rarely, but, like, I play the Horse Girls. I really like the Horse Girls. I just don't play it a whole lot. Same with, like, Holodori. It's fun, but I don't play it a whole lot, honestly. Because I just generally just don't have time. Like, during the week, obviously, like we were talking about earlier, I spend minimum, like, 50 plus hours for work. That's at work, and then also travel to and from work. Then, in theory, I should get 8 hours of sleep a night. Most nights, I probably get more like 6 to 8 hours, you know? And then also, I spend minimum 4 hours, 4 days a week. So that's 16 hours right there just on streams. And that's where I play most of my games. I don't really play games off stream anymore. Like, even when I'm playing with my coworkers and stuff, that's, like, really rare now. It's most of my time gaming is literally what you guys see. I don't do too much gaming outside of it, honestly. Which I think is okay. It's nice because streaming makes me actually play my games that I have, so I'm definitely okay with it. At times I do wish I could do more off stream. I just generally don't have time. Like, I barely have time to, like, catch up on my anime and stuff that I've been watching and everything too. So, yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. Alright, so we were working on, where is it? This one. Let's go in here. Okay, so we didn't even finish story. Oh. I'm debating what I want to do because I don't know if I have brain in me right now for more story. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, hello! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in! Hello, hello! Welcome in, everybody. My name is Akemi Kraus, or AK for short. I'm a tomboy engineer and sole survivor of an underwater research station where just me, my thoughts, and the demons down here. Today we were just finishing up the Persona collab in Goddess of Victory NIKKE. Right now I am debating if I want to keep working on Red Ash, which is one of the old events that I never played that we're going back to and living through. We started it like probably 2 NIKKE streams ago, or if I want to do something else. I'm trying to decide right now. I feel like we can maybe at least finish story A, but I'm seeing. But anyway, I don't play my Akemi Cozy games, spooky scary games, starter games, and yeah, by the time, if you guys gotta do anything post-stream, like get some food, water, or head to bed, please feel free to. Otherwise, stick around, and thank you again for the raid dozer. Thank you. Nice! Yeah, we just wrapped it up. Lots of yapping. Holy balls, lots of yapping. So, okay, guys, what do we think about this? What if I finish story 1? So we're totally done with story 1. And then maybe we play maybe either more mini games for a little bit, or like I know I was talking about Holodori. I think they put more songs in it. The only thing with Holodori that sucks is every time I stream Holodori, every single song in there is copyrighted, so I automatically get demonetized the entire stream. So on YouTube, that's the part that sucks. So I could do it where we end the YouTube side of the stream, and I could just do the Twitch side, and then it would be okay. Because I don't think we have, like, too many people chilling on the YouTube side. Like, a couple people. I don't want to, like, say bye to you guys, like, rudely. But I might have to do that because if I don't, then my NIKKE stream will get demonetized on YouTube, which I really don't want. So maybe we'll do that. We'll get to the last bit of Red Ash. I'm going to get my little sweet treat in a second. Also get some more water.
Come on, let's go.
And we'll save the second part of Red Ash for a future stream, I think. Let's see.
There's not that much left. So let me get some more water, and then I'll be right back. Hit. On my body. Fire. Honestly, if I don't have to yap as much, I think we could do all of her now. I'm gonna come over there and mute the mic because I'm gonna go take a piss in a second, and I don't want the mic somehow to pick it up. Taking a piss. This still crazy. I felt this like forever. I left my like water pitcher on the counter, and it's still draining, which is crazy because it was forever ago that I filled it up. So I'm really surprised it's still draining. I did it like the start of stream. It should have been done fully dripping out. I'm just gonna fill it up all the way and we're gonna see what happens. It's not time to change the filter yet. The filter is technically good for like another, like to the end of this month. I assume it's doing stuff. I'm gonna put it away. Good. Alright, I'm gonna mute me. I'm gonna go piss. I'm gonna get my ice cream. And then I think we'll try to get Red Ash done. I think we'll see how we are like halfway through the next story. Because we're about 3 hours in the stream. That's why I'm like hesitating to finish Red Ash. Part of me, honestly, I don't know. Okay, don't be mad. What if we just finish this half right now? And then we'll just call it for stream there for tonight? And then I'll probably, after stream, work on getting some more shorts made in schedule. Because Nikkei, their third quarter creator thing is open. Yay! So I can put some stuff into that. So we'll do that. We'll just finish story 1 for Red Ash. And then we'll call it there. I know it's kind of short for a Friday, but or Thursday.
To your staff.
But you guys know my Thursday, Fridays are kind of quick.
In high humidity.
I'm still gonna go piss really fast though. Alright, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm gonna take a vacation. Because you know what happens to people that don't take vacation when they stream? They get burnt the fuck out. And thankfully, so far, fingers crossed, knock on wood, I have not gotten burnt out for streaming yet. And I think it's because I take minimum 1 week a year of vacation from streaming. I think that's why I don't get burnt out like some people do. Could I take more break? Sure, but I'm fine.
Although I should stress that doesn't mean there won't be any deviations at all.
Zox, I guess? Welcome.
Rapunzel?
She's going.
What is it? Are you listening to me?
She's going.
Oh, yeah, sure, I heard you. Thanks. What were you reading just now?
Gone.
It's, just some study material.
Gone.
What are you studying?
Gone.
I'd rather not say.
She's studying the gone.
I altered Scarlet's armor so that it's thinner around the waist, so that her center of balance is centered more on her legs. That'll open up her back a bit more, and the extra weight on her legs will only serve to make them stronger.
I still proclaim that thou wasted time on this. I can do my part perfectly well without such revisions.
Okay.
Fine then. Return the armor and we'll put it back the way it was.
There we go.
I scarcely believe such extreme measures are necessary.
As for Dorothy, I made some modifications to your outfit so that it won't get dirty as easily.
Perfect. Dorothy, my curiosity has been piqued for some time. Why do you place so much emphasis on your posture during a fight? You obsess over strategy when it's something that could be easily solved by using your own body.
Fighting using your own body seems so barbaric to me.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. What I meant was that I don't think it's very smart.
Come again.
You're just digging yourself into a hole, Dorothy.
Can I talk to you for a minute, Dorothy?
Sorry
Outside.
for the operation. Snow White, continue.
I'd rather talk now.
Uh-oh, they're fighting their move.
Anyway, I didn't make any modifications to Lilith's armor or weaponry, as I can't make heads or tails of her tech in the first place.
Thanks anyway. It's the thought that counts.
As for Red Hood, the wiring of your weapon was in a shambles, so I cleaned it up.
Nice.
There was a lot of gunk built up in the muzzle, and for some reason I can't possibly fathom, there was spaghetti crammed into the magazine.
Spaghetti?
I can scarcely believe it myself, but there were even a few mushrooms growing on the butt of the rifle.
Oh no, Red Hood. She's
Do you want to
dirty.
see?
She's like the admin of fucking gold of Nikke's now.
Anyway, once I gave it a thorough cleaning, there were no lasting issues.
Nice.
It's clearly been built to last.
You could have just said that to begin with. We didn't need that whole preamble.
I think it
As
was
for you,
necessary.
Perhaps I could give you a throat lozenge?
Nice.
Huh? Why would I need that?
Yeah, huh?
Well, there's really not much else you do other than scream orders.
I feel personally attacked.
You should,
That
Anderson.
concludes our battle preparation. Our ammo is more than sufficient and everyone appears to be in optimal condition.
Nice.
All that's left is to head into the fray.
Everybody nods an
In that
acknowledgement.
case, let's go.
We've still got a few moments to spare. Dorothy? Scarlet? Any chance I could talk to you two?
Oh, do you want to act as a referee when I instruct Dorothy?
Oh yeah, that'd be
I'm
fun.
going to show her the joy of using one's body in combat.
Do you realize how insane you sound right now?
How gooner you sound right now.
Okay, Rapunzel.
She picks up certain things a bit too quickly. I just have something I want to say to you both in private.
I don't want to impose, but
Yeah. The
well?
corruption of a nun is
No.
beautiful, gamers. Peak writing.
As I've mentioned before, this will probably be my last operation. So, I wanted to leave you all with a small memento. Unfortunately, I don't know what you guys would like. So, if there's anything you need, now's the time to tell me.
That's the reason why you gathered us together?
Yep.
She's like,
I
whatever.
didn't peg you for someone so sentimental.
Me? Sentimental? I don't need anything, and I refuse to say farewell. I'm not saying it now, and I won't say it later.
Okay,
This
okay.
isn't your style. Besides, you still don't know whether the corruption will manifest itself or not.
You are most optimistic.
Think what you want. I'm going to do some
And
maintenance.
this is why Doro keeps losing. Oh no.
What about you, swordsman? Anything you want?
Nay.
Nay.
I see.
Did you work things out with Snow White?
Yep, everything's patched up.
Nice.
When the time comes, though, I think she'll be disappointed in me.
You're not...
It's a secret between me and her.
Very well. I can understand where you're coming from.
I appreciate that.
You've taken on a lot.
I'll leave it to you from now on.
Okay.
Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
Okay. So, Doro's gonna be in shambles again. Well, actually, technically, all of this stuff is happening before
Pretty close to our practice drill.
Overzone, right? Because at that point, it's the new Snow White and the new Scarlet and everybody. This is happening before. Oh, so Doro just gets like fucked over left and right about the people she cares about constantly. I see how it is. Okay, let's see. Next one.
Mass-produced Nikke's charge.
Charge!
Initiate long-range airstrike support.
Hold altitude. Maintain speed. We'll go in as far as we can.
The Windjammers.
Detected by the Raptures. We're being targeted by their anti-aircraft.
The Raptures!
Transitioning to autopilot. We'll attack in 1 minute. We'll meet at the nearest rendezvous point J.
Okay.
Once we've all joined up, we're going to make a mad rush for the lift. We're against the clock here. We need to launch a surprise attack before the Raptors have time to react.
All right,
Don't
gotta go
use
fast.
your
Gotta
parachutes.
zoom.
Use the reverse injection device instead. I only have one command for you. Wipe them all out.
Countdown.
Okay, let's do this.
Snow White and Red Hood leap out of the plane.
Wow, they're everywhere.
Oh, this is kind of cool. Whoa. This is kind of fun having like an animated illustration. I don't think I've seen this yet in any of the events that I've played or gone back to. Though I hear butt be jiggling is crazy. It kind of looks like they're like a wallpaper or like a burst animation. That's kind of fun.
The 3 o'clock direction. You got it. Wolfsbane ready.
Her boobies also been on. Oh, they got a little Snow White too. I want to wait for her to blink again. Yeah, that's really fun. I like that. I kind of wish they did that a little bit more. I feel like there's some scenes that would have been enhanced by having like the animated illustrations. As Snow White and Red Hood descend, they unleash a hail of gunfire. There you go. Steal that. Aiming their weapons indiscriminately as they spray the ground with a shower of bullets. A barrage of ear-splitting gunfire and explosions rock the ground, sending successive shockwaves furling outwards. No ordinary rapture could hope to survive such a vicious onslaught. Endless waves of raptures are tossed backwards by the overwhelming display of firepower. Bang, boom, bang!
Run it back one more time. Yes.
Bang, boom, bang!
Good. Again. The ground is getting awfully close. Just when it was getting good. Fine. Reverse injection device activated.
While the speed of their descent slows significantly, they've still experienced a hard landing. This isn't enough to stop Snow White and Red Hood, however. Bang, bang, bang. After they crash land, the two of them promptly get up and resume their assault.
How do you like them apples?
A garish and overdone entrance, if I say so myself.
What up?
I second that statement.
Scarlet and Doro, having finished the initial charge, rush forward. Doro lithely darts to and fro as if dancing a violent ballet. And Scarlet wields her sword with remarkable poise, cutting down her enemies mercilessly. Suddenly, a colossal rapture leaps down, blocking their path.
The beam soldier model.
We're too deep behind enemy lines.
Beam soldier.
Can you not disrupt the beam with your sword?
'Tis worth a try.
Don't, or else you're toast.
A golden halo emits from Rapunzel's staff and stops in front of Scarlet and Doro. The beam fired by the gigantic rapture dissipates before contact with the protective halo.
Scarlet, will your sword work against this thing?
As if thou had to ask. I shall show thee what it means to render heaven and earth asunder.
With one fell swoop of her sword, Scarlet cleaves the rapture in two, sending it tumbling to the ground amid a mass explosion.
I still have room for improvement. I should have slain this vermin with greater haste.
Point clear. Proceeding in the 2 o'clock direction.
2 o'clock!
What? That area's swarming with raptures.
Wouldn't it be advisable to take a detour?
There's no time.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
Lilith
go.
has already gone in that direction.
Then what are we standing around yapping for? Let's move.
Lilith said, fuck y'all, I'm going fast. Snow White stares at the veritable army of raptors in front of them. Countless raptors are swarming, one after the other. The seemingly endless mob of raptors is so prolific that it fills Snow White's vision, taking every screenshot. She feels as if she's suffocating, but when she turns up towards the sky and sees something descending, she can suddenly breathe again. Lilywise is running at full sprint, cutting through the middle of the throng of raptures. Yeah. Despite having witnessed the sight numerous times before, Snow White nevertheless feels a strange foreignness at the sight. The sheer power that is on display seems alien, as if from another world. After landing to the ground, Lilywise proceeds to tear the raptures limb from limb, sending countless parts flying through the air. Lilywise, she is wellspring from which all existing Nikkes originate, the first and the strongest Nikke. Even the cutting-edge Grimm's models are mere copies of her, and inferior ones at that. Likewise, after single-handedly taking down hundreds of raptures, Lilywise dusts herself off and casually remarks, "Yeah?
Shall we go?
There we go."
I have met my match. Victory is not assured.
The goddess squad rushes towards the lift. Snow White has a splitting headache, and she has less control over her movements than before. She is certain that as the end is approaching fast. Whenever she catches sight of her colleagues running in front of her, a smile spreads across her face. What do you mean I got a yap in this section? I thought it was the girls yapping. Well, look, da-da-da-da!
Nothing to report.
Oh shit, oh, they firing on him. Oh my god, the planes are going, the planes!
Moving out.
Oh my god. They're doing stuff, they're doing stuff. I like it though, it's fun. Alright, we have 11 and 12, and that'll be the end of the first half of Red Ash. Nice,
I need 10 seconds. No, wait, 10 minutes.
10 minutes, gamers, give her 10 minutes. She can do it! She can do it!
Just
Let her do it!
Gotta reload real quick.
I'll do it slowly.
You gotta excuse me.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
1 kilometer until the lift. Is everyone okay?
Did Macillus manufacture Lilywise? I mean, that's what we were told, right? That's what the backstory we got in Oh my god, the event we just had with Suen and Maxwell and stuff is that Suen's grandmother is the one that made the original Nikke. So then the blueprints that Suen used to make Laplace are based in theory on Lillywise because they're like the blueprints or whatever, the first Nikke, but nobody can recreate the technology for this since like lost tech. So then everybody's like having to like kind of piece together their own versions of a Nikke.
All good.
So technically Suen is related to like a lot more stuff, unfortunately, that's important.
Threat inside the lift as well. But that shouldn't pose a problem. You are all strong. Isn't that right, Commander?
Right. Super strong.
He's so out of shape.
Can't you try to be a bit more composed?
Give me a break. I'm human.
We did just run 3 kilometers without stopping.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You see that big boy in front of us?
Big boy?
Say that again?
Ultra.
Everyone be wary of its tentacles. Get
Tentacles? Red Hood rushes forward.
Red Hood, maintain your position.
Sorry, but there's no time for that.
Everyone, file in after Red Hood. We're going up against Ultra.
Ultra!
Once we take it down, the lift will be right in front of us.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Encounter!
Encounter! Well, unfortunately, based on what I know and one of the other events, things clearly aren't going to go well. Well, it's kind of fun with the jet planes, sir. No! Did you see all those Masterpiece Nikkes on the ground? Oh no! Oh, that's so upsetting. Kill him! Kill him! Thanks, good job, girls. My guys are so strong. They were like freaking out about Ultra, but look how not tough he was.
One more victory for both of me.
Enemy down.
If it hadn't snuck up on us, that thing wouldn't have been a challenge at all.
Let's get in the lift.
You don't have to tell me twice.
There might be enemy units inside. Everyone be on your guard. Is everything all right with the spacesuit, Commander?
All good. I've always wanted to wear one of these. I couldn't sleep last night. I was so excited.
Well then, let's go.
I'm really surprised they're letting him go with them in the elevator.
Dang! That's bright! Looks like the sun came out to welcome us.
How cliched can you get?
Check out the sky, Snow. Isn't it beautiful?
What's wrong?
Everyone, look over there. Do you know what that is?
Oh my god, is that the Queen? Everybody stares at where Red Hood points. Off in the distance, a bit too far to make out clearly, there's an indistinct figure. Floating in the air with the sun on their back is the form of a human. Or is that Cinderella?
Or does that look like a human?
Is that Cinderella?
Perhaps it's a new type of decoy?
Oh my god, what if it's Cinderella?
The notion of air superiority.
Well, I guess at this point she's Anachiro, but like she'd be Cinderella.
It is a most peculiar shape for a decoy.
It just moved. Something's coming out of it. Is it splitting apart? It looks like a giant wet...
Rapunzel, are you okay?
It's all my fault for corrupting her.
Let me see. Does anyone have binoculars?
Why don't you just use the zoom function on your phone?
Good call. Snow White, always coming in.
Okay,
clutch
also,
with the
why don't none of the Nikke's eyes just enhance?
I thought this was common knowledge.
The commander looks at the silhouette with his phone camera.
I don't think that's a decoy. It's Cinderella.
It's Cinderella! Oh my god, I called it.
Exactly the same as the one I received in the dossier.
Oh no, oh no! Oh no! Ah! Also crazy that there was a visual of Cinderella this early in the game. That's crazy. Wow. Because she didn't come out until like, what is it? Nikke Cinderella release date. Let's Google that. So she came out October 2023. And the Red Ash event started in November. So she got shown visually minimum in the game a year before she became a Nikke to play. That's crazy.
I can see the glass slippers as well. But her eyes... Everyone, take cover!
She's in a
Get
chair
ready to
right now!
counterattack.
A hailstorm of bright blue lights beams spiked through the entire sky like luminescent water droplets and begin to rain down on the party. Ooh.
What the hell are these things? Are all of them beams?
Beams!
There's no way we can evade them. Rapunzel!
Rapunzel!
On it!
Rapunzel manifests a golden halo which floats atop the party. The numerous light beams fall from the sky are all diffused in different
She's
directions.
firing another volley. What? Again?
Start shooting her! You guys got a sniper!
Red Hood, under and over.
Got it. She's mine.
Rapunzel conjures up another halo, which diverts the next barrage of light beams. Red Hood quickly gets into a shooting stance and then fires a single shot towards Cinderella. The four floating objects surrounding Cinderella all coalesce into a solid shape. The bullet fired by Red Hood flies towards the unidentified mass, which is cylindrical in shape. It's time. That's okay, Shadow. After this, we're gonna wrap up. The cylinder appears to deflect the bullet and rebounds
It
backwards.
deflected
Amid a massive cloud of dust, Red Hood is hurled backwards.
it? Red Hood! We've got more beams incoming.
My beams!
What is this? There's no way she's controlling that many beams by herself.
I'm low on power. I can't create any more distortion rings.
Uh-oh.
I shall sever her in two.
Don't be insane. Just hold on tight. Commander, cover your mouth and nose.
Little Eyes picks up everybody and starts running.
So fast!
I can't breathe.
She's strong. She picked up everybody?
This is our only chance of escaping.
Why are we escaping?
No, you're good, Shadow. Don't worry,
We
don't worry.
can't win.
My ass, we can't. I'll...
If you're so intent on dying, at least wait until we've defeated this thing.
Uh-oh.
Time is one thing I don't have a lot of.
Despite deploying over 100 mass-produced Nikkes, numerous long-range weapons, and the Goddess Squad, the operation to topple the Queen ends in failure. The Rapture forces near the lift swell to 4 times their original size, and the United Forces of Humanity determines the task of capturing the lift is impossible. A decision is made. All of the humans that remain will be evacuated to the Ark, a massive city being built underground. Mankind has been defeated by the Raptures.
Oh,
Where's Lilith?
She's
She
probably
pushed herself
upset.
to the limit and had to undergo maintenance.
Oh.
She'll be immobile for some time.
Okay. So what happens next?
Mankind will escape underground. The world will fall into the hands of Raptures.
And humans will die out.
Not necessarily. From what I hear, the living conditions in the Ark are actually quite ideal. The only downside is its limitations with regard to size.
What do we do now?
We help with the move.
And after that?
Most likely reside in the Ark and prepare for retaliation.
I see.
All right, I'm calling it.
What?
Sorry.
I'm at my limit. I doubt I have many days left.
I'm gonna go put the last of my ice cream away because it's melting. That way I don't have any more tonight. I'm hurrying. Okay, I'm back.
Today may well be my last. What are you talking about?
She was getting bad headaches,
You said you'd
gamers.
stay with us until the end.
Sorry, kid. I lied. I'll die in my hometown. That was something I decided a long time ago. At first, I wanted to die on the battlefield, fighting alongside you all. But we managed to make it out alive. So I'm going.
You can't go. I won't let you.
Snow? Listen to me carefully. The wolf must die under the well. Everyone has a predestined final resting place. I'm not destined to die here.
Don't lie. I know you want to stay here with us. You like this place. You were willing to die alongside us.
Fine. You got me. No more beating around the bush. This thing we call corruption, it won't kill me. Not directly, at least. It will only end when someone else puts me out of my misery. If I stay here, the corruption will slowly take over me. And you'll be forced to make a terrible choice. When the time comes, will you be able to go through with it? Promise that you'll shoot me.
Yes, I'll do it.
But will you be able to do it without crying? You can't. You're all far too nice for that. The last thing I'll ever see is all of you bawling your eyes out. What kind of final image is that to go out on? I'd never want that. So I'm leaving. I'll go away and die quietly.
Okay.
Commander!
If that is your decision, I won't stop you. You've earned the right to choose for yourself.
Thank you, boss. And everyone.
Dorothy, if you would, please restrain Snow White.
Hey, let me go! Let go!
Be good, kid.
No!
It's been fun.
No! How am I supposed to be sad when she's walking around with all that cake? That's why I'm crying. I'm crying because she's leaving and taking all that cake there!
Red Hood, don't go! Stay here with me, please!
No, no. No, no!
I'll pull the trigger when I have to! I promise! I won't cry! I won't even flinch! Just please, don't go!
Without a word, Red Hood turns around and starts walking.
Are you really going? You're leaving me? Are you really?
Red Hood keeps walking.
Fine! Go then! Go and die alone!
No, Snow White, no! Why would you say that? No, I know you're mad. Oh no.
I won't shed a single tear for you! Dirty liar! I hate you!
No! Red Hood disappears.
Red Hood! Don't go!
Oh no. Why am I making Snow White cry so much? Just a baby.
Don't leave me!
Red Ash. To be continued. Oh no.
Unwrapped. On the move.
Okay, apparently I have 10 things to collect.
I'll move as quickly as I can.
Oh, that budget wouldn't take cake and crying, I guess. It says I have 0 of 10.
Proceeding to target.
But I don't see any glowing things. Oh, here's one. Oh, these ones are gonna be hard, huh? Oh, shit. Ah. What? Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. So I should not do these. Record number 2, 1 playback. Mutual dislikes. Like water and oil. Just say what you want to say. Today I shall edify thee on the pleasure of using one's body. With that sword? No thanks. I'm not in the mood and I don't want to get my clothes dirty. Been trying hard to keep them clean for the past few days. Even better. I shall see it to that your garments are soiled through and through. Is this Rapunzel's fan fiction? These records of her writing her fucking dirty ass fan fiction. So that she's corrupted and a sinner. You don't listen to yourself speak, you sound uncouth and uneducated. Since thou dost accuse me of these crimes every day, 'tis only appropriate for me to act the part. Whenever Scarlet and Dorothy meet, they are immediately at each other's throat like two wild dogs. There are few words in the English language that can accurately describe the animosity between these two. Try and block this. You really are persistent. Wow, you two sure are full of piss and vinegar. Scarlet, Dorothy! Are you fighting again? It's the 28th time today. Actually, I believe it's 26. Regardless, I'm getting tired of having to clean up after you two every time you get into a tussle. Oh, so it's you who's always cleaning up the mess. I was wondering. Forsooth, I believe 'twas Dorothy. She is obsessed with cleanliness. So you're pawning off your responsibility to Snow White. Give me a break. I did no such thing. Moreover, you never even considered cleaning up after yourself for a single second. Steady thy tongue. So long as what I require is within reach, 'tis enough for me, mine sensibilities. Juanita's there to spend time frivolously foffing about this and that. You're a real slob, you know what? What did you call me? This impertinent tongue waggling against me is because ye have little notion of what true slob actually constitutes. Would you two please cut it out? Or at the very least, please clean up after you had a row. Well, why don't you put me in a headlock? Steady now, Snow White. I think a little scuffle of theirs will last at least another hour or two, wouldn't you say? So let's just let them be. But I haven't said all I want to say. Let go! After Red Hood and Snow White leave, after the sun had set and dinner time had long since passed, Scarlet and Dorothy's squabble continued unabated until Lilywise and the commander came to put a stop to it. Oh, that's kind of like fun little snippets. Okay, but we're not gonna keep reading them, unfortunately, because I'm gonna get sucked in. All right, so we did the second half of the Nikke event, as well as finally fully finished up the first half of Red Ash. Next time we play Nikke, I will be focusing on the main story drops that happened for chapters 47 and for 48. Those are gonna be my priority. If we have time after we finish a chapter, and like I don't think it's smart to start another chapter, like let's say we do 47, I have like a couple hours I could still do, but I don't think it's enough for 48. We'll go back and try to get Red Ash done. So that is off of the to-do list. And then after that, there's not too much else left that I have to go back and do. Like we need to do Lost Kingdom and a couple others, and that's about it. And then we're pretty much caught up at that point. But yeah, so I think that's where we're probably gonna end it here for today. There's actually really like not a lot of people playing Nikke right now, actually. One of the main people that's playing right now is somebody I guess that's like one of the top Nikke players in the world. So we definitely don't want to go read into that. It's a little too stressful. Yeah, thank you guys for coming hanging out. Let's see who is arting. Let's see, they're doing some art. Let me see who's like arting that I follow that's online right now. But yeah, next stream is gonna be tomorrow. We're gonna play some Pac-Man. Yeah, Pac-Man. Yeah, and then like I said, guys, again, next week I will be gone basically the entire week. I might try to have a stream on Friday, like a really chill, just come back chatting, talk about my trip, and just be back kind of stream. No promises. So if I don't do that, then sorry. Then we'll go back to normal schedule. And I'm still set for September 7th. I'll make a proper post once I get the teaser video and everything. Being the day that we show off my brand new outfit in full. Very excited, very excited. But right now, I'm looking at somebody in the... Whoa. Hold on. I found what I want. I know, I have to do my Nikke dailies. The guy's thumbnail is literally just ass. So, are they drawing Phantom right now? They might be drawing Phantom! Wait, this works out. I think they're drawing Phantom. Pause. Literally, the thumbnail is just ass. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you! I think it should be lots of fun. But yeah, I'm gonna go do my Nikki dailies, and then I don't know, I might work on some short editing. I might work on like doing another read through of the ASMR script, because my other thing is when I get back from the trip, I want to start that recording. So that is done. And then I have an idea for one actually for October. I have like a spooky themed one, but we'll keep working on that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit the end screen, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the last stream of AK for at least a week. I hope you guys behave. Go watch my VODs. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.